This is Dolynny TV, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of Edmonton Oilers fan game reactions as we're going to get set for the St. Louis Blues this evening in what should be one of the best matchups, of course, this week outside of the Battle of Alberta, because it's the only matchup this week coming out of the post All-Star break where we play a team other than Calgary. So I kind of set myself up for failure there, but if you get where I'm going, we got ourselves two important ones, and let me tell you, this one's going to be tough. But at the end of the day, due to how things went against Calgary on Wednesday, we need this one big. And holy crap, we've already got a dono in here first thing from Verexel. What's going on? It popped up even before the chat came up. Sorry, Verexel, that's what confused me. But thank you. What's going on, my man? Welcome into the stream this evening as well. We already got 4 people in here. A reminder, guys, if you're just joining the stream, leave a like on the stream if you enjoy Oilers hockey, because what that does gets lots more people in here ready to enjoy tonight's hockey game with us. So definitely leave a like. That gets things going, and then we get rolling on the way. So with that said, what we need to get to is those starting lineups for our Edmonton Oilers this evening. And if I've actually loaded them in there, let me take this down for a second. Let me get that there for you. Tonight's lineup, no Neal. So sans James Neal. Couldn't tell you why. Bob Stauffer, Jack Michaels just noted that he wasn't on the ice for warm-up. I don't know if it's a family thing, a trade thing, who knows? Let your mind run wild as we watch the St. Louis Blues game, but it's Archibald, McDavid, Kazian, RNH, Draisaitl, Yamamoto, of course, that second line. And I know yesterday some people were mentioning maybe changing up who's on that second line. Under no circumstances should we be doing that. Absolutely not. So what else we need to know is the simple fact that Tyler Benson, William Lagesson will not play today because of travel concerns, I guess. I don't know what happened with their traveling adventure, but they will not be in the lineup tonight. So it's a more veteran-style Oilers lineup this evening. And that answers your question, Vrex. So let's get back to the lineup here because we got a little bit of change from that Oilers game. It's Kara, Sheehan, Russell on the third line. That's a workmanlike third line, and you gotta hope Jujhar Khaira can go out there and score a goal tonight. That would solve a lot of his problems he's had lately. Get him maybe an assist too, have a 3-point night. Something's got to break Jujhar Khaira's way at the end of tonight, or else the ship starts sailing even further from port. And then you got Sheehan and Russell on that line as well. And then you've got Gagner, Haas, and Chiasson on the fourth line. Let me tell you, that sounds like goals out of a fourth line, surprisingly so. Chiasson had a goal the other night. Fantastic effort from Gagner, playing the physical style, or trying to, against Calgary. And then Nurse Bear, Klefbom Larson, Jones, and Benning. Your pair, as mentioned, Mr. Nygaard and Chris Russell are out due to injury. So what I need to get to here is I have not had quite the chance yet to live chat, enable live chat, allow live replay, enable slow mode, and let me just get that on to 7 seconds just to reduce the spam, and we're good to go. And there we go. I don't know why, but I feel like the Oilers lineup is really weird. Well, it is really weird tonight, Peter, because we have 2 regulars missing. We don't have the replacement in Benson, and it just is what it is at this point, right? As it is, yeah, we're missing actually 3 regulars. We're missing Mr. James Neal as well. So it is what it is to start tonight's hockey game. But again, against the St. Louis Blues, maybe not the worst thing in the world, honestly. Possibly, oh man. They just showed number 10 was the highlight goal Connor McDavid had at Saddledome back January 11th, and that was a beauty of a goal. Sit down, watch that happen, and my goodness, everybody pregame in the truck said, we gotta see that tonight. And of course, we got to see it, so that was huge for us as well. So we're about, I'd say about 10 minutes away from this hockey game getting underway. We got about 9 more moments to go on NHL's Best. Then we'll be able to watch the hockey game. And of course, you know, I'll get all excited as soon as the intro gets underway on Sportsnet. So that said, we've got ourselves 11 people in the chat tonight, guys. If you're Ready for an Oilers hockey game. What I'm going to tell you is leave a like on the stream, because what that does is get more people in here, and I can't stress that enough. It is good times in the chat when there's a lot more people in the stream. So leaving a like, leaving your computer on, all does good things for the stream. Nothing is good like having a Friday night Oilers hockey game. Enjoy it till 2 a.m. if we win. Well, Daniel, I may or may not have done that over at Boston Pizza a couple of times in my younger years back in 16, 17. Buddy X Snipes would know what I'm talking about. And Noah, what's going on? Hope you're having a great night, guys. It's going to be a good night of Oilers hockey, I feel. You know what? St. Louis Blues, if we rose to the occasion against the Calgary Flames, you gotta believe we rise to the occasion tonight as well. Especially with some wounded guys down in the lineup and trying to recover from injury as well. You gotta hope those guys speedy recovery and then hopefully get things going. And why on Neal tonight? I haven't been able to find a cause for that yet. I don't know if it's family stuff. I don't know what it is exactly. It's something weird, that's for sure. And 20 minutes to puck drop for Axel. I don't know. We're about 15 minutes. I'd say 15 minutes at most, hopefully. So what I'll get you is what you need to know about the NHL scores for tonight right now as it sits. The scoreboard for this hockey game night is 3-0 for the Rangers over the Detroit Red Wings. Game doesn't matter to us. 3-2 for Pittsburgh over Philadelphia. Doesn't matter to us. 3-2 Washington over Ottawa. Doesn't matter to us. 2-1 Vegas over Carolina. That, my friends, matters to us. And then you've got Boston over the Jets, 1-1 a game. Well, hopefully Boston over the Jets. And then us, the late cap, Blues versus Oilers. And, of course, the Ducks versus Lightning in a game that definitely matters to us as well. Even though the Ducks are down there, you still need them to lose. And Terry Benson is not in the lineup because of travel issues. Apparently getting a flight out of Bakersfield today or yesterday night was a little bit of a difficulty, so it's all good. We'll see him tomorrow night in the Battle of Alberta and it'll all be good. And it matches Team Proline. Yes. And Georgella, how do you watch? I'm watching on my Sportsnet Now package, so I'll be about 30 seconds behind you guys as per normal. That said, gives me a chance to analyze things in real time, which often you don't get enough of because you're reacting to it. So let me tell you how that's going to get going. And Chance, we need the dub absolutely. And Jordan, welcome in as well. And Magic, welcome in. Too many people joining the chat all at once. That makes for long, lengthy welcomes, but that's all right. I got no complaints. So we're going to have a good night. And Bergeron had an awesome snipe goal already tonight. So that's the one goal for the Boston Bruins. The Bergeron snipe. I'm going to have to see if I can find that. I'm sure I'll see it on Twitter. And Bergeron already has 22 goals. That's awesome for Bergeron. Guys, like, Bergeron is one of the most elite players in the NHL, but doesn't get the credit for it because, I don't know, Pasternak takes all the glory. And by Bergeron, like, he's elite in the Sidney Crosby way, where it's that two-way dominance on both sides of the ice, right? So that's what I mean by elite. And that's your true, like, your hockey heroes back in the day, that's what they did. And good evening, Tim. Let's go Oilers. Do you think Nurse will be traded to Big Evil? I'm thinking that's coming terms at some point here. But for right now, we need to focus on a win. And Mr. Orange, well, I've actually also got Zap over here, but I don't know if you can see Zap. Mr. Orange is having a heck of a bath. He's had a long day, so let's get to this. Bang, bang. Subscriber bar up. And there we go. We've got the Kraft Hockeyville commercial, and then we will be off and running into this Oilers game tonight. I've got my screen. Mr. Orange is having the bath. Now he's going to get a belly rub, going to try and bite me. That's enough. And we've got the ad from the Alberta Teachers Association. Where's Miss Zap? Miss Zap is just right here. Like, if you see where my hand went to the side of the screen, that's where she is. She'll make her presence known soon enough, I'm sure. Having a scratch on the door or something. They're running some ads here. It's 7 o'clock. Let's go, people. Let's get this intro underway, because we got a hockey game to get to. As you said, where is it? As you said, chance. We need the dub. We absolutely do. The situation in the Pacific Division, an interesting one still, because Arizona actually is on a 4-game losing streak, believe it or not, with Taylor Hall. And while they're 26-21-6, we are 26-18-6. So think about what that does for us if we go out there and win tonight against the St. Louis Blues. It's tough to do, but it's a good one to get. That's for sure. I'd like to see Nurse on the wing try it. Hey, I know I suggested a crazy idea, but if you're going to keep him, that's possibly a solution. If you end up trading James Neal, you can definitely use James or Darnell Nurse as a winger. And I love Nurse as a player. Don't get me wrong. Nurse as a player is one of my most exciting ones, but it's tough go with that whole contract negotiation and RFA status. Here we go. Look at that. What a play by Matt Benning. My goodness, that was absolutely unreal. Connor McDavid jumping in on him, but the shootout gets it done. Big save, Dave getting the job done. That stick flip, make of it what you will. It is what it is at the end of the day, as we're at Rogers Place again this evening. And we're going to find out what we can do. How long will Neal stay here? We'll find out. That's one of the mysteries with this Oilers team. Just depends how long he can produce for. It's alright, we're going to have a Ford commercial and get this thing underway. Hopefully. I'd like to get this thing underway. I am itching. I'm sorry, I am absolutely itching this evening, let me tell you. After being copyrighted on the live stream last time out against the Calgary Flames before the stream could even get going, let me tell you, the guys got to get this stream up, running, and underway and have a great one this evening as well. We may be expecting some new blood in the stream this evening because, according to Facebook, the NHL Stream subreddit got shut down. They're no longer a thing, as far as I could gather. I don't know, I'm in one weird Facebook group online. But as far as I could gather, that's no longer a thing. So we should see some new faces. Probably a little upset that they can't watch the game here on the channel. But that said, we'll welcome them in and hopefully keep them covered as well this evening. As we've got Edmonton Oil Kings.ca on my screen. What do we got going on? 2-1 Vegas over Carolina. That's the big game of the night. We need to watch that one carefully. And when do you think you're going to the ODR again? Well, hopefully this weekend. But being down in southern Alberta, let me tell you, when it's above 0 every day, it's hard on the ODR, especially an ODR that's built on grass. Absolutely brutal. And that was a good deal for Zach. Absolutely, guys. 100%. That's a win-win situation. And wonder if Seattle would take Neal or will take someone like Jones. Well, I think if you're looking for a captain in your franchise, like a 2-and-done, like 2-year captain to just lead them through and been there, done that before, you would take James Neal. Caleb Jones depends what he shows in the next year and a bit here. So it's right there on my screen. The Oilers have the most games tied with Anaheim remaining in the Pacific Division, and we're sitting third. That's a good place to be. I can't complain about that. By the way, Mikko Koskinen starts the hockey game tonight. Gene Principe on my television. It is good to see. And I'm going to just simply do this for a quick second. And first aid kit at Rogers Place. Oh my goodness. Out long term for Joachim Nygard and late scratch for James Neal. So they're saying that Mr. James Neal is late scratch, possibly due to an injury. We are coming for the W, the A&W. Yes, they now have Bisonberger. Real deal, I have not been to A&W in a long while. Actually, I tried to go to A&W when I was down in Camrose. But I have had A&W. I haven't actually gone to A&W, but I've had A&W at work. That's Bossman's favorite breakfast sandwich. And Jeff, you love McDavid? Well, let me tell you, McDavid's going to bring the magic tonight in the alternate jerseys, might I add. I totally forgot it's alternate jersey Friday. Yeah, I'm having a day here. I didn't get off work till about 5 o'clock, so it's good to see that we can get out here and enjoy a hockey game and just relax a bit. That's going to be the exact part here we're hoping for as Connor McDavid can get it going. And Jeff, you wish Edmonton can beat Calgary? Just wait till tomorrow night. They taste so good. Well, you know what? That's an underrated meat. If you cook bison right, it's deadly. It is deadly. So we got our national anthems. We're going to have the American national anthem first, and then we are going to have our Canadian anthem. Robert Clark looking good. That beard nice and trimmed, perfectly tailored, and looking sharp this evening. And we should get this going no problem against the St. Louis Blues. And realistically, guys, I don't look at the Blues roster. I don't get where they are so incredible. Like, I mean, they should be good, but they shouldn't be leading the Western Conference. That just mathematically, based on the team they are, does not make sense. Parts they have, but I guess they may be missing a piece or two, but I don't get it. I don't get it. 51 games, 70 points for the St. Louis Blues, leading the Pacific Division by 8 points. The division leader in the Pacific has 70 or 62. Here we go. We're getting set. Wind down, wind up, get it going. And Mr. Ovi ties Messier in career goals. Ovi's going to finish number 2 or number 1. There's no way. There's no way Ovi doesn't finish 1 or 2 on the pace he's on. And I'd love to see Yager skip a game in the Czech League and come congratulate him in real life. Jeff, of course, what kind of Oilers fan would I be if I wasn't a McDavid fan? Let's be serious, right? Gotta love the captain. Just had the Big Mac with bacon. Always order ketchup on it. You will be glad you saw this message. No, I am not a McDonald's burger guy. That is not a thing. That is not a thing. I've almost drank all my water. I didn't get much water into me today, so she's tasting really good out of the big cup this evening. And Mr. Mikko Koskinen getting in the net for the first time post All-Star break. I'm going to undo my cuffs here and kind of go with a little bit cash if I can. This one a little bit more difficult doing it with my left hand. And Scott, long-time listener, first-time caller. The Blues play as a team, all on same page, team first. Well, that's the that's kind of the formula, I guess, right? It's like I was saying. You look at how the Blues look as a lineup. It's not a lineup that's going to kill you, but that's, again, to the point about the Oilers. When you play as a team, when you do your job, when you play how you can, you get it done. As here we go, Robert Clark going to get going, and we've got this underway. It's the Blues, it's the Oilers. 7 p.m. puck drop. And let's get this going. Blues are a solid club, going to be a good test for the Oilers. Absolutely, absolutely. And this is Dolynny TV. Well, that must be White coming in the comments and have all the talent. But if you don't play as a team, you don't win. Blues prove that. That's for sure. And what else do we got? Andrew, welcome in, my friend. We are getting underway. 8-4-3. Jake Allen, 221 goals against average, 926 save percentage, 1 shutout. Would you not like that to be your goaltender in the backup position? 3 goals, 2 assists in the last 5 games. Back on the top line, Mr. Josh Archibald of the Edmonton Oilers. Connor McDavid lining up there for the opening faceoff. Zach Kassian all the way on the other half of the ice. And let's get going. It's going to be started up, and look at this. Bang, up the boards, and nothing going there. 9:50 to go. Oilers into the offensive zone to start. Back down, Connor McDavid getting it going. And look at this, cycling a little bit. There's a shot by Adam Larson, can't get it going. And that's just the organized photos. But look at this, Oilers already starting the attack early. And look at Zach Kassian going to work behind the net. And Josh Archibald can't get it going. All right. Mr. Adam Larson getting in there. These boys are hungry for the pucks to start this game. Zach Kassian banging and crashing. Connor McDavid chasing his man down. And look at Connor McDavid actually using that speed to defend. I love to see that. That's the thing that I'm always a little bit ticked with McDavid, is the simple fact that it's not that he's bad defensively. He just doesn't use the speed to defend like he can. And thankfully right there he did, to create a good back check for his team, get a change, and now that second line is up on out of there onto the ice and get it going. Benson is not in the lineup tonight, Andrew. Travel concerns out of Bakersfield, so It is Nugent Hopkins, Yamamoto, Draisaitl on the second line. And Nugent Hopkins going to score tonight. Well, you know what? That was a beauty of a fight by Ryan Nugent Hopkins, especially taking on a guy that's never fought before. You know, those are usually duds, but RNH made something of it, and that's what you like to see. So RNH getting it out there. Oh man, Yamamoto, I love the fact that he's hit first in the defensive zone. Because guys that are trying to play the puck as an offensive player in the Oilers zone, they aren't expecting a 5'0" guy to come flying at them and actually make a solid check. And that's exactly what Kailer Yamamoto does. Boys not quite possessing it like we were, kind of getting run around in the defensive zone trying to get it out. There's been about 3 attempts, and now there's attempt number 4, and they get it out. So here we are, rolling, flying, and Mr. Mikko Koskinen's going to come out to play it. Nice play on the fake, and let's get the breakout going. Nice tip there by Sheehan, but we got to get this puck out of the zone, boys. Nice outlet pass by Bear to Sheehan. And Kara's going to move this one forward. That's what I always love in Kara's game, as similar to Chason. Drive the puck deep by moving your feet on the stick. That's what he does well. That's what both of them do well, and that's when they're most successful, is when they're both driving it deep with their feet. As Matt Benning and Caleb Jones out there, 82, 83. Those are your numbers on the back end on that third pair. Koskinen looking for this puck. We're coming up to a save right here, says Andrew. Patrick Russell can't get it out, so the Blues hungrier on the puck, just going to work, right? That's what it comes down to. Our first line went to work. Now a couple of lines for them have come to work, and look at this. Mikko Koskinen, big save, deflected. He's down and out, but scrambling just in time to find it. Again, a hoper pass up the boards, though, or clear up the boards. Really hate to see those early in the hockey game. And these Oilers trying to get the job done. Again, can't get it out, but it is what it is, and it's Mr. X Snipes. Guys, X Snipes had a heck of a day today, definitely. So we'll try to keep him level-headed, as he's got a lot going on his mind. That puck deflected out of the ice, and 16:35 to go. Edmonton versus St. Louis, 0-0, and look at that nice save by Mikko Koskinen. And that's what Mikko Koskinen's done a lot better this year, is battling through traffic and definitely making the save when it counts. And look at that. It looks like it's actually blocked by Matt Benning, so props to him there. But 16:35 to go in this first period. Man, I'm already thinking it's the second. How old of the day is that? And Mr. Gaetan Oz having a great defensive play. You love to see it. Cody, what's up? Not much is what I got. Oh, man. That is a heck of a defensive play by Gaetan. That's beautiful, and he's going to flip it in, dump it in, and get the fourth line checking like they should. Mr. Larson kept that in. Okay, buddy, let's go. Gagne dumped on the puck, though. And the Blues feisty on it. Look at Colton Parayko going to work down deep. But, again, a nice play by Larson, who started this game quite strong. He's had a couple of pinches that have resulted in good efforts for the Oilers. This one across the ice. Ooh, that's going to be offside if we score a goal here. But, thankfully, we just turned it over. Just had lemon ginger tea. Amazing flavor. If you've ever had, what is it, the white tea they serve at some, I've had it at a couple of Vietnamese restaurants. If you get the white tea, it is phenomenal. I don't know what it is, but the white tea is just mint. And I mean, they serve it just plain Jane tea bag pot, but let me tell you, it's a couple of places I've gone in South Calgary, they make some incredible tea there, and it's probably just a tea bag, but for something I've never tried, pretty good. Let's get this going. Good chance here. Ooh, Darnell Nurse wrapping around. Why wouldn't you like that on the wing, I'm going to tell you. Let's get this going. Mr. Zach Kazian. And you're Vietnamese. Well, Andrew, there you go. See? Shout out to you guys, because you got it figured out. That tea is solid. That is some very solid tea. White tea, never heard of it. It's just a white tea that they serve in a pot. I don't know. It's something the truck driver I work with always orders, and he always has it by the time I order it. We just say, we want some tea, and that's what we get. No, I mean, it's a good time. The Oilers on the attack, too, here, and it's a good time, too. That time, it's not going to be a pinch by Bear. Thank goodness. That could have been dangerous. 15:02 to go. And Alex Steen's 999th game. Is it his 999th or is it his 1000th? Because I think he got injured in his 999th. And hold on, guys. You're telling me that second line got it going. You got to wait for me to get going here in a second. As bang, 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 bang. Come on, boys. Turn over a puck. And Tim's already on it, so it's definitely guaranteed now. Not that I was saying you guys were lying, but oh, watch this. Watch this. Nugent Hopkins, beauty to Dry. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Dry did him dirty. Dry. The old school clap from the dot. Let's go. If that ain't how you start with a $66,000 50-50 jackpot. Unreal. Well, oh my goodness. What a play by Nuge over to Draisaitl, and whew, look at this. Bang and clap, and ooh, man, Jake Allen beat. Wowza. Wowza. And so Draisaitl now, if Chance's math is correct, if my math is correct, has more points than Connor McDavid on the season. Ladies and gentlemen, your new player with the most points, and look at this. What a goal by Leon Draisaitl. That one for sure a beauty. The laser beam. Oh my goodness. You don't get too many old school goals like that nowadays, so it's fun to watch when you get a chance. And good defense by Yamo. Yamo should get an assist, correct? I think he caused the turnover. But let's watch this. Bang and ooh, clap that puck and bang. Like, man, that's the camera's moving fast, but it got it. Just dropped a smidge on the way. Wow. You know what, Tim? We'll take it. A rocket by Draisaitl with the perfect spin, if you're going to say it. And we'll take it all day, as here we go. Are we saying another one for this second line? No. We're not saying a second one for this line. Jones. Oh. All right. 2 shots, 3 shots. Bang, back to Mr. Nuge. Nuge gets that blocked, and look at this. Across to Jones. He's going to risk that. Oh, man. Oh, baby. Let's go. Those are the ones. Those are the ones that hurt us. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, those are the ones that hurt us all the time. We just got it. We're up 2-0. Woo! Let's go. This is a hot way to start against the St. Louis Blues. Starting exactly like we did against the Arizona Coyotes. And again, same thing as last time. I think actually Yamamoto got a piece of that. I think Yamamoto watched the overhead angle. Yeah, Yamamoto got a piece of that. Yamo definitely got a piece of that, my friends. But all I can say, simply put, this is very reminiscent of how we started against the Arizona Coyotes. 2 goals in the first period. Actually, I think we're up 3-0 after the first. So if we can get another one with 14 minutes to go, that will be rock. That will be roll. And Penalty, you're saying go Blues go. Well, I'm telling you, the Oilers up 2-0, and she's a good time to start so far. I've got the scoreboard up, right? I think I do. As this is what you like to see. Mr. Caleb Jones gets the goal. Matt Benning points in 2 straight games. Jones and Benny getting it going. And you'll love to see the Oilers getting 2 goals on the boards. Caleb Jones, his first goal. So that's 2 goals in 2 games out of the 3rd D pairing. Benning and Jones. So actually the other night against Calgary, what I was thinking was, when's the last time we had a goal out of just our 3rd pair defense? Right? When's the last time we had just a goal and an assist by both guys, and that was it? I think Neal got an assist though on the Benning goal, but you know what I mean? No scoreboard up. Ooh, boys, brutal. Let me get this going. Nice poke by Bear. All right, let me get this going. I've got the subscribe bar up. Let's get this up. How about that? You like that a lot more? I like that a lot more. But yeah, now we got it in back-to-back games and we're good to go. So Bear getting the job done. These Oilers coming to play. And you know what? Look at it. We're just moving our feet and making plays. And look at Darnell Nurse blasting that shot as well. This is a good, this is all of a sudden evolved into a hockey game that might be able to pace out if we keep it up for 60 minutes, similar to what we saw against Calgary. Obviously not the emotion, but the pace of play and the ability to play is what we want to see. And look at this. Shooting from everywhere, taking good shots. Boys are pumped up. And it sounds good. 2-0 on the scoreboard, absolutely. And Bill, was Mr. Bouchard called up? No. Mr. Bouchard was not called up because he's going to season down there a little bit longer. I think that's the right play. It was Benson and Legason called up. And for Exel, I'd love to use the Oilers' alternate logo, but that said, it is the Sportsnet scoreboard I use. I just screen cap it, so unfortunately I can't change the logos on there. Oh, water's good today. All right. Gonna run you guys an ad quickly here. Got 17 in the chat. All right. That's all right. We've been up as high as 23 in this live stream. So guys, of course, I will always tell you the secret to getting more people in here in the chat and the stream is simply put, just leave a like on the stream. If you can share it on Twitter, recommend it to your friends on Facebook. If you can do anything like that for me, that means the world. But again, it's not for me, it's for us, because everybody in the chat having a good conversation, it makes for a good night, makes my night easier because I actually have talking points when you pose a question. So what do we got going on? Mr. Nicholas, that was a good start. That's a heck of a start. Let me tell you, that's what we like to see it. Scoring recap, Draisaitl's 28th assist, Nugent Hopkins his 22nd. Man, Nuge heating up, Draisaitl heating up. Oilers should keep this pace, make it 6-0. No. We gotta make it a lot more. A lot more. Like if we could 7-2 the Blues, that'd be alright. Oh my goodness, look at Drew Remenda. Look at that. That is looking good. That is looking Rick Swan like. Drew Remenda pulling off the Rick Swan. My goodness, that is beautiful. That is beautiful, beautiful. And Goat stays. And oh really? You got a hankering for food tonight. It's 12:30 to go. Mr. Ethan Bear along the boards, and look at this Oilers team going to work. Mr. Zach Kassian there. He's going to chase Jake Allen behind the net. And look at this turnover right off the bat, and nice shot there. Can't get it on net though, and it goes wide, but the Oilers back to work. Brett, you missed the opening 10 minutes, and we're up 2-0. Absolutely. And it was definitely a slapper to Nygaard's hand. And he has surgery coming, and he'll be out a long while. Mr. Connor McDavid taking that to the net, can't get it up, and that is rough. That calls for a finger snap. Terry, well, if we hold on, you know, it'll be a double, and that's what we're hoping for. It's been a while since I did a double because I missed the one against the Arizona Coyotes. And Mr. X, if you're in the chat still and you're thinking I'm ignoring you, well, don't check my phone enough. Jones first from Benning, his 6 might change on that one. Well, it might, but Andrew's saying we're robbed. Okay. Is Neal scratched or on a different line? He is scratched this evening. And look at this. Wow, what a chance. And Draisaitl just can't backdoor tappity-tap that. And Jake Allen's able to make that save. So mark that down. A big save for Mr. Jake Allen. And the Oilers have 5 shots. The Blues have 1. And we are substantially into this first period. Look at that. Bang. And backdoor. Draisaitl just couldn't find the puck tight enough. And that's all right, because we'll take it. 6th shot of the game for the Edmonton Oilers. 11:54 to go. We keep this pace up, 12 shots. I like what we've been doing. We shot a lot in the first period against the Flames last time out. You gotta keep doing that if we want to have a key to success. Get this going. In real, there should have been a commercial. I threw in a commercial, but not everybody gets those. And that's why I got to make sure I throw enough during the game to make sure things are good. As Mr. Dave Tippett on that bench. You know what? I love that face-off play. That face-off play by the second line is just so elite. It's not even funny, that is for sure. But let's see what we can get going. Draisaitl, look at it. There's the face-off play. Nope, they're going to wave him out. That's going to wave in the winger. Barbashev. I believe that's Barbashev, right? We're rocking 48 for the... Oh, look at that. There's the shot by Nuge. Oh, my goodness. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see that win by Draisaitl. Back to Nuge for the shot. The Blues blocked it. Couldn't get it going. And look at this. Benning gets boarded. Okay, sure. We won't worry about that. There's a shot blocked in front. Tipped around. And look at this. Back the other way. Come the Oilers. Yamamoto across. Nugent Hopkins. Good shot. And held by Jake Allen. This second line doing its magic again. Once again, bruising. Or cruising. What would you say? I think Craig Berube is bruising his boys. Best win percentage since November 21st, 2018. Mr. Craig Berube has won 2/3 of every single game he's coached. That is incredible. And let me see what we got going on. Nope, Twitter, I don't want that either. And there's a win shot back of the net. Nope. Can't get it going. Looking good right now. No rust this game. Absolutely not. And White, I imagine you're trying to say PK, holding call. There it is. That's what I figured. Something I've noticed last game is actually back checking. Gotta tell ya, Mr. McDavid back checking is the key to this team. And it's not that he needs to back check better, it's just simply the fact, ooh man, yeah, I don't know what that, oh, it took him down. Took him down, that's what it is, yep. That's what it is. If he would have just rubbed him out and finished him instead of jumping on top of him, we would have been fine, but he rubbed him on. As soon as Darnell Nurse took him down and fell on top of him, that's it. That was all. The Blues are fumbling in the first. Well, Jamie, unlike normal, we're actually capitalizing on it. Yep, look at this right here. And then separates man from puck and takes him down and falls on top of him. That's at the end of the day. If Darnell Nurse would have used the hand for a second, used the shoulder, and then let him go to the ice, it would have been fine. That said, would have he gone to the ice? Who knows? But it's a PK nonetheless. And BP is sponsoring this one as Mr. Pietrangelo blocks, or gets that shot, gets it blocked. Perron across, and now you've got Braden Shen across to David Perron. We're going to see what the St. Louis Blues power play, which is ranked 4th in the NHL. The Oilers PK ranked 8th in the NHL. Man, so beautiful to see the Oilers penalty kill in the top 10. I know we were top like 3 for a while. That's not a team we are quite yet, but being in the top 10, that means the world to me, that's for sure. Pietrangelo is going to get this back. The Blues, really nothing of substance through 35 seconds on the power play. They can't even get an attack started. They're going to get it in now, but O'Reilly is going to get triple teamed. Absolutely triple teamed on the penalty kill. That's offside. Pietrangelo, my goodness, I don't know how you butcher it that bad, but we'll take it. We'll be good. Craig Berube doesn't like that the game's not being shut down by his boys. All right, you like to hear it. You like to hear it. Let's see what we got. 7-1 the shots department. That's the key here. The Blues haven't registered a shot through the first 44 seconds of the PK. That's a solid number for us. Unfortunately, the Blues win that face-off. Minute 12 to go in this PK. It's going to be worked in deep. Cut there by Benning across. Nice to see Benning out there. And let's get this back the other way. Nugent Hopkins is going to flip that right into his man. Drive it deep. And this is killing precious seconds off the clock before we get to what Nicholas is talking about. 55 seconds. It's a rush up the ice. And look at this, bang, and ooh, Justin Falk just shoots it wide. I think Koskinen could have gotten a piece if it wasn't labeled top corner like it was. 2 for 8 versus Edmonton in the St. Louis power play this season. And you look at this one down deep. All right, they're cycling it. 36 seconds. All right. Blocked, crossed, blocked, and blocked. I love to see it. I absolutely love to see it. Two guys come together. Jujhar Khaira doesn't take a call. And you guys are saying it's killed. This is big. Oilers nervous. Well, you know what? We're coming off a penalty kill and we're probably hemmed in our own zone at this point. I gotta see if I can hit my live button. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm as live as I can get. And White, you know, it's always the problem. The other team finally gets pressure the last few seconds of power play, and we can't get the puck out. Look at this, bang across. Blues still controlling it. Hold on. 8:35 to go, but we just can't get a whistle because we keep blocking the shots. And now we're making bad passes because Bear's being dumb. And let's get this going. At some point we got to get it out, and that's going to be flipped down the ice. And look at this. On net, Zach Kassian going out, but unfortunately Jake Allen's able to play it. O'Reilly back. They have Perron across. Blues on the attack, moving their feet, and there's a good block again. There it is. Let's get going, and cut, and the Blues, okay. The cut is coming. The Blues are coming back. They've got 2 shots now, a whole 2 shots. You believe it, the St. Louis Blues have 2 shots through more than 12 minutes of hockey. We got to get this going at some point. Dry so close. All right, guys, like I said, that second line absolutely buzzing, and you could just get them on the ice and good things happen. But it looks like Chason's out there after this. Draisaitl, McDavid, Chase on after a penalty kill. And look at this. Nice back check by Mr. Draisaitl. He's going to get this going. Turn it around. He's got McDavid. He's coming back. Draisaitl, one-time shot. Can't get it going. But just about the duo goal. Wow, my goodness. We've been a long time without one of those, but that's all right. We're not complaining about not having one of those in a long time because it's been effective having those two separated for sure. So, see what we got going on. 10 likes on the stream. That's an alright night. And what's going on, crazy? Hope you're having yourself a great night. Been a good night for the Oilers so far. Up 2-0, that's for sure. And good thing no corona. Okay, we're not talking coronavirus. Don't need to hype up that yet. What do we got? What do we got? Scoreboard. That's what I want. I'm gonna go find that scoreboard. I want to find out something that's weird. Winnipeg and Minnesota's both next games are against the Boston Bruins. Have fun with that. So scoreboard. Vegas up 2-1 on Carolina in the third period. Philly and Pitts going into overtime. Oilers up 2-0. Rangers beat the Red Wings 4-2. Jets and Bruins tied 1-1. Let's get into that Oilers game, shall we? We wanted to digest this a little bit more. Live tracker it. And let me see. Live tracker it will tell me a couple of key stats. Right now the goal still stands with Caleb Jones. 8 shots for the Oilers, 6-5 the hits for the Blues, 8-5 the face-offs for the Oilers, so now I'm nervous. Takeaways 4 for the Oilers, giveaways 2-2, block shots 8-7. So both teams have blocked a lot of shots to start this hockey game, and you'll love to see it so far. A good gutsy effort. And let's see what we got going. Solid start, absolutely. And Spotlight, do you think either Cass or McDavid will stay on the team forever? Which one? And also, Cass is my second favorite Oiler. Well, Spotlight, I'm going to tell you, Nugent Hopkins is the guy that will be with the Oilers forever. Fingers crossed, that is the hope. You got to get Nugent Hopkins a lifelong Oiler. I'd like to see Cass retire an Oiler too. Definitely would give a good storybook finish to his career, but it's good to see the Humboldt kid out there, that's for sure. Because now the Oilers get this going. Still dreaming of all the good foods. No worries, real. I think the Oilers trade Bear. I don't know if the Oilers would be trading Bear, right? Because he's a right-hand shot defenseman. That's the key. Right-hand shot. And salary cap will determine that. Well, I think Nuge is going to get whatever he asks for, and that's where I start talking about the Darnell Nurse contract a bit. And yeah, that's at the end of the day. It's Nuge has got to be the forever. And the potential $1 million winner is Jimmy Thomas. A guy with 2 first names. Let's get going. Chase on. Chase on. Battling on the boards. Gagne. Haas on there as well. 39, 89, 91. Let's get this going. And Balraj, welcome in as well. Let's get this going. Bang. Oh! What the heck? What the heck? Wow. That was unreal. And let's see. You ordered jersey on Friday. Well, that's alright. Oh. Hold on. That actually hit Chason in the knee. I think that hit Chaser in the knee. Holy. Let's get this going. 6:34 to go in the first period. Draisaitl was a solid hit. I want to watch that Draisaitl hit because you don't gonna get too much Draisaitl hits in. Oh yeah, there we go. A little bit of a bump, eh? A little bit of a bump. You like to see it. Let's go dry across to Mr. Nugent Hopkins. Blast from the point. Can't get it through Mr. Adam Larson. And let's get this going. Let's get this going. Keep it rolling. We've had 9 shots now. 6:05 to go. The Oilers chance going. Okay, the old home crowd. She's into it. The home crowd's into it at Rogers tonight. I know I call them out often on stream, but let me tell you, the home crowd's into it big time tonight, up 2-0. The Blues only 2 shots through the first 14 minutes of hockey. Now a huge save for Koskinen is what you're saying. And that's going to be an interesting one. Let's see this. Is it a glove save? Anyone? Anyone? Glove save? See if it's a glove save. Because if it's a glove save, you'll love to see it. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Jamie's going to answer my question. Pietrangelo almost stumbles at the boy line. And let's see this. Across. And Pietrangelo goes. And woo! Woo! Just like Mike Smith the other night. With the glove save. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. I need some water. Anyone able to get me a old cup? Love save. Love to see it. All right. What do we got going on here? Foot injury to Neal. So actually, there we go, guys. Foot injury to James Neal. That's not good. So James Neal out of the lineup. So who do we call up? Maruti? No. Josh Curry. We'd call up Josh Curry. Josh Curry coming up. That would be huge. If we can get Josh Curry in the lineup, that'd be nice. We win tonight. That's 8-1-2 in our last 11. Yeah. Or no. It'd be going back. No, it'd only be 7-1-2. Because we lost against Calgary last time. And how long is he out? I'm not sure. Neal's hurt. Yeah, I'm not sure how long. I just got the text message that he's out for a while. And Tyler Benson's already up. We've already called up Tyler Benson. So it would be Mr. Josh Curry coming up, which Josh Curry's on a heater in the AHL, so I'm not minding that at all. And Tyler Benson is going to take his spot tomorrow. Well, no, Tyler Benson is going to take Joakim Nygard's spot tomorrow, so we better figure out who's coming up in the next day or two. Cave or Curry? Well, I'd be hoping Curry. I'm hoping Curry would come up because that'd be huge. Cave's a good beauty, but I need Curry to come up. The Oilers are going to destroy St. Louis. Well, we're hoping. Need them to keep going. And why we aren't playing Benson? Because he's not actually in Edmonton. He wasn't able to get a flight up to Edmonton quick enough. That's the problem. And really hope he hits 20. Hope it isn't too long. Well, hopefully. James Neal hitting 20 would be beautiful. Benson, like I said, travel concerns. Let's get this going. Let's go. Pietrangelo on the attack. The Blues now have 3 shots after that one. And it stayed today, okay. I didn't have a confirmed timeline, so if it stayed today, hopefully they won't call anyone up. But if it turns out to be a little bit more serious, we could have an issue. Let's see what's going on. Mr. Oscar Clefbaum. Can't get it going. That's not going to happen either. Where's it's going to go? And yes, Bill, absolutely. Mr. Bouchard texted Yamo and said that Mr. Benson had been called up. Told Yamo. It's called private call-up jets. Well, let me tell you, the NHL has some private jets, but they're for team travel. You can actually track them on flight radar. Let's get going. Up the ice. Down back to Koskinen. Mr. Mikko there. It'll be Gaetan Oss across to Mr. Alex Chiasson. Let's get this going. Maybe the Winnipeg Jets could. Alright, let's get this going. We gotta get another goal here. Gotta get it up to 3-0 before the end of the period. Start the second with a lead. That big would be beautiful. Shen out there. And now, okay, we're on the attack with a 4th line shift. And from the team that doesn't have an airport. Winnipeg has an airport, don't they? I'm pretty sure Winnipeg has an airport, boys. They don't have an international airport, but they have an airport. They have an airport. So Jones getting it going. Mikko Koskinen. Look at this. Koskinen around. Look at that play. Bing, bing. And Gaetan gets it up. Look at that chip play. That's what you like to do if you can't get it going. Better roll. That's a joke. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I always hear everybody says Winnipeg doesn't have an airport. I don't get it. Here we go. Mr. Draisaitl back to the point. That's offside. That's an offside. So 3:28 to go. Yamo offside. Yamo without a point this game. We have to get Yamo a point. Look at that. He's growing some scruff there too. Let's see. Spreading out the offense. Goals since December 31st. Draisaitl and Nuge lead the team. Archibald with 4. Yamo with 4. James Neal. Alex Chiasson. Riley Sheehan with 3. 5 players had 15. It's Friday. Don't start yarning. Cody, let me tell you. I've got some NHL 20 to play tonight after this because it was a good time last night. Got in a goal, got in a good room with some good guys in the drop-in, and she was a good go. So Yamo doesn't actually officially have an assist. He was not credited with the assist on the Nugent Hopkins goal. Or Nugent Hopkins pass to Draisaitl for the goal. Pardon me. I need water. I need water. Real, I'm just letting you float. I'm just letting you float. You're having fun. Colton Parayko out there, Mr. Orange. What are you doing? That's offside. Come on, boys. Stop going offside. Down to play some NHL. Well, let me tell you. I think you're on Xbox, though, aren't you, White? I'm on the PS4. That's my problem. All about that EA Sports Hockey League. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. I love EA SHL. I'm actually starting to get good at goalie, and I had a guy actually I was playing with tell me, it's not that I lack skill, it's that I lack confidence. I'm like, oh, thank you. That's the best compliment I've ever gotten told playing video games. There we go. 2:57 to go in this first period. All things considered, the Oilers having a good period so far, limiting the Blues to 3 goals. And could Dolynny do play-by-play for EA Sports video game? Well, let me tell you, that'd be a dream come true. Haven't played for how many years? Got both. Okay, well, we'll have to figure that out. Bear's going to get this going. And so many chances right there. I didn't see it. It just a bunch of shots tipped through. Archibald. Oh my goodness, McDavid's a monster. That Kazian. Going to go down to McDavid. It's going to go to Josh Archibald, who's going to rebound it. It's going to go here. Archibald knocks it down. Connor McDavid doesn't shoot that puck. Zach Kazian shoots that puck. I know. Lynn, I apologize for being 40 seconds behind. It just is what it is. I've tried to speed up my connection. I don't know what it is, but YouTube adds about a 10-second delay, and then you've got about a 30-second delay on my end, and it really sucks. But that was a heck of a scramble there for the Oilers. You like to see this, just biting down to try and get the attack going. And look at that. Connor McDavid doesn't shoot. Would have liked to see him do it, but look at that pass to the slot for Zach Kazian. You love to see it right there. 2-0, 12 shots on net. 3 for the Blues, 2:14 to go. The last thing we can do is give up a goal in the final minute of play. Gaetan out there with the fourth line trying to get it going. Good to see him back in the lineup after sitting out the Battle of Alberta. And look at this. Alex Chiasson back on the attack. He's going to drive it in, and he's going to drive this, try and shoot it. It's going to go behind the net, up and no to play. We got ourselves a whistle with 1:54 to go on the clock. And let's see what we can get going. So we're up to 21 people in chat. Perfect. That's where we want to be rolling. We've actually peaked around 28. Appreciate that, guys. We're going to actually stop for just a quick second. Most face-off wins since 2015. Ryan O'Reilly, 5,051, 57%. Holy goodness, what a guy. What a monster. 56.2 face-off percentage, 15th in the NHL. That is nuts. Why would you give it back? Why would I give what back? Because here we go. Oh, that's what you're talking about. That's what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't a good play. I'll keep it going, and look at that. Face-off. So now what's the face-off play? Did they get Yamo activated into that slot area, or? Look at this. Yamo goes there, and that would have been nice. Trying to get Yami a goal. Yeah, that's what he was trying to do, but that's the problem with Yamamoto. If he's on the outside, he's not a threat. And you can see, he knows it. He knows it. So now Yamamoto's going to be in the trigger position. Like to see that. So that's the play on this second line, is they've got a trigger position off the face-off. And you like to see that because that's just gorgeous. You want to see that every chance you get because it's resulted in goals and it's been successful. Yamamoto hauled down. Good solid hit there. And now you've got Nuge driving it deep. You've got Yamamoto supporting. You've got Draisaitl supporting. Puck turned over. Puck turned around. Puck chipped out. Minute 12 to go. Puck off the glass. And it touched the glass before it went out. So, not a penalty. That would have been nice. Grease that little late power play like we so often do. And Kailer Yamamoto, like I said, when he gets to the inside, and you see right here, got to the inside there, got to the inside there. Against Arizona, against Calgary, every time he's to the inside, good things happen. And that's all it comes down to. Get to the inside, the kid's going to be good. Good to see the Oilers didn't choke in the first few minutes of the period. Well, Bill, that was the key, right? That's what's killed us against the Calgary Flames the past 2 games against them. Is just simply because we can't get it going. But you know what? Kill the Flames in the first period tomorrow night and we'll be good. We'll be gold. And post. I don't like to hear post. I like to hear goals. Let's go. Let's get this up. Mr. Josh Archibald going. He's going to go back, dump it, and then back to Archibald. Man, this first line's got some chemistry going, let me tell you. They know how to work a puck. Oh! 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 Yeah, you weren't just kidding about that tip. Wow. I can appreciate that one. As a guy who can't tip it on the ODR, that would have been beautiful. We got 34 seconds to go. Anyone wants to tell me when the period's over, that would be clutch. Because it would be nice to know that we aren't going to give up a late goal. Period over. Nicholas, that's what I'm asking for. 23 seconds to go. Mr. Zach Kazian there. It's down to low. And we're going to finish the first period the same way we started it. Down low in the blue zone with offensive pressure. You'll love to see it. Bear, gonna rip this? Nope. He's gonna rip this? Nope. He's gonna rip this? Period over. Jordan, who got the goal? Draisaitl and Caleb Jones with the goals. Guys, I will be right back. I'm just gonna go grab myself a cup of water. I'm gonna get this going and let me see if I can get you an ad quickly, and I'll be right back. Alright. Let's get this going. And still 2-1 Vegas with 11 minutes to go. That's not good. Oilers dominate. Look for a bit of a pushback from St. Louis. Absolutely. And they were late getting into Edmonton. That is the key with Mr. Tyler Benson. So guys, if there's 21 of you in the chat right now, what I want you to do is hit that like button. If you haven't hit the like button on the stream already, what that's going to do, as I always say, if we can generate enough viewers in here at once, plus get the like button up, plus get the watch time up, that's going to get a ton more people in here, because at the end of the day, the goal of every live stream, yet to happen in a while, is to get into a live trending page on YouTube. That's kind of That's kind of end of day what you want to happen when you're doing YouTube live sports is get into the live trending page, and if we get there, my goodness, we're on the big stage. So definitely leave a like. Shry, welcome in. Zach, welcome in as well. And we've got ourselves a second period to get going. So with that said, I gotta go get there something for you guys to watch. Let me go find this here. And what do we want to watch in this period? From the archives. Do we want something from the archives? Yeah, let's go to the archives. Let's go date added. Since head coach Dave Tippett put Draisaitl and Yamamoto together, the Oilers are 6-1-2. And outscoring their opposition. There's a talking point. So, Tim just messaged me quickly. 40-26. The Oilers are outscoring the opposition since the second line was formed. Make of that what you will. Is that beer? A guy could wish. Because I may get a call to go drive around later this evening, so I can't risk that. Let me go see if I can find something in the old record. And oh boys, do we want a classic? Do we want a Junior B scrap? What are we looking for? If you guys wanted to watch a video on Dolynny TV this evening that you haven't watched before, are you looking for a Junior B scrap? Are you looking for a music video that I did in college? What else is there? Do you want to watch a tractor video? That's only 28 seconds though. That's not enough. Oh boys. Oh boys, here we go. Here we go. Let's do this one. Good old one. I believe this was 2017. Yes, it would have been 2017. Cats being cats. Yeah, I don't know what Mr. Orange is doing here. He's just kind of doing his thing. He was trying to figure out how to get down, I guess. It's right there, guys. Right there. You want to watch me playing Roll Up the Rim back in the day with the crazy hair, the no beard, and everything going on that I had going on back then. That would be kind of your key. As we're just waiting for this intermission to get over with, we're watching some highlights. Ovechkin scoring some goals. That's what Ovechkin does best. And then the Ottawa Senators scoring some goals. How about Anthony Duclair ripping a puck not once, not twice, because it's Artem Anisimov scoring it. And definitely. Let me get this going. Funny Roll Up the Rim video here. And I'll let you watch. Alright, so it's 3-2 Vegas. Is that what we're getting? Teuvo Teravainen sneaks that in. I don't know where, I don't know how, but 3-2 Vegas in the third period. I'm really confused why they don't put the time on the score bug they have. Carolyn Cameron, and is that Jason York? I think that's Jason York. Still getting used to all these rotating door guys on our Sportsnet telecast. They really lost a lot of great guys. And Mr. Matt Benning. Mr. Matt Benning. Looking good. 1 assist, 2 blocks, plus 2 rating. Like, how is this guy always on the ice when we score goals? That's my question. But again, 5-on-5 goals. Improves his 5-on-5 goals per 60. It's one of the best on the team. It just, again, logic defies itself because all I see is mistakes. But guy's doing good for us, and right back to it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Dave Riddick flipped his stick, but Matt Benning absolutely undressed him right there. Bang, 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 bang. 5-0. Good night. What a goal. What a goal. Connor McDavid celebrating it. Oh my goodness. That one was a beauty. Absolute gorgeous goal by Matt Benning against the Calgary Flames. And look at that smile. Look at that smile. That guy is happy to be back. Happy to be playing hockey again. And happy to be contributing at an elite level. So Matt Benning, prior to the Calgary game, had 5 points in 24 games. Matt Benning has 2 points in 2 games. That's, my friends, what you like to see. Because let me tell you, that would make a world of difference if we could get Matt Benning up to about 20, 23 points towards the end of the year. He's at 7. But on the pace he's on, a point every game, that's solid. Winnipeg and Boston going old school, 64 minutes of penalties in the second period. Hold on! Tim's got me an alert I gotta go check out. Old school Boston, Winnipeg. I'm sure they had some good wars back in the day too. Let me go get to the scoreboard here. Go find out what's going on in Winnipeg, Boston. Probably scrapping a lot, aren't they? Live tracker. And let's get this going here. 1-1. And what do we got? Penalties. 2 minutes for roughing, 2 minutes for roughing, 2 minutes for roughing. 5 for fighting. Marchand and Ehlers fought, okay. Gabriel Bourque and Brian Carlo fighting. Brian Carlo, 10-minute misconduct. Danton Heinen, 2 minutes for instigator. You've got Kuhlman and Spiza for fighting. Spiza, 10-minute misconduct. Janssen Harkin, so obviously Spiza, okay, I got it. Danton Heinen took the minor for Brendan Carlo. What a mess. 3 fights in the second period. Gotta find some highlights, that's for sure. Take my laptop in honor of Kobe Bryant. There you go. That's a good way to do it. If I set my TV volume to 24, we would not hear my voice because my TV is way overly loud. Alright. Edmonton Oilers, Kings stuff. Well, let me tell you. I turned down going to the Hitman game in Calgary tonight for this Oilers stream. Because it seemed like the right thing to do. And it's definitely been the right thing to do. Anyway, have I ever met an Oiler, Veraxel? No, I have not. That I can count. I do not think I have met an Oiler. And Jones got his first. Lisa, absolutely. Jones got his first of the season. A beauty. A real nice one to see. You know what? It was nice to be able to see him relax and enjoy this one. Because let me tell you, it was tough to see him not be able to celebrate his first goal last year when we were getting whooped 7-1 by the Sharks or whatever it was. And he scored to make it 7-2, 7-3. And the kid just had to put the puck in the drawer. That's what he had to do. Just got back after that insane Bruins second period. That was the best hockey I've seen in so long. Peter, if I could have been watching that, I think seeing 3 fights, I'd be watching that. I know I'm a little backwards, but hey, that's what I'm here for. That's what I love. I love the good scraps. Good feisty hockey. Thirsty Thursdays. Well, my friends, I think, Terry, this one's for you. $5 Molson Canadian and Coors Light until the end of the first intermission. February 6th against the San Jose Sharks. That's going to be a fun day. I got a doctor's appointment that day, so maybe can out of work nice and early and do a bunch of videos, huh? Oh, no. Boss man's watching, so I can't do that. Be nice to have a live post-game stream to discuss the game. I think you would get a surprising amount of viewers. Consider giving it a try, maybe playoffs. Well, the reason I do the videos is just simply it's a better format and it's easier search, because what happens with the live streams is they go into a weird processing mode that I can't touch them for a while, and the reason the videos are so important is the stuff I can add to them. Right at the end I can add the end screens and I can direct you, so we'll have to figure it out. I mean, by the playoffs, who really knows what we'll be doing, but we'll figure it out there, that's for sure. Now Tim's going to share a tweet with me here. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Brad Marchand takes exception. Here we go, guys. I'm just watching this fight right now. And Brad Marchand, absolutely. He got a good shot in there. Yeah, he got a good shot in there. That was a good shot by Marchand. Not often you get to see a guy like that throw a bomb like that. Alright. They're interviewing the kids. How long has it been since Gene Principe had a panel of all kids in the intermission? That's for sure. And let's see what we got going on. Sir Cardinal, welcome in. Watched a ton of your previous videos and I really enjoy the content. Sir, well, I gotta get into one of your streams, but keep forgetting. I also gotta hit that subscribe button. I'm painful for that as well. If you can, I know Mr. John over at Hot Take had you on Twitter. If you can hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on Twitter. I'd be interested in getting in the DMs and discussing a couple things. Now, let's see. Koskinen might get a shutout of UV. Done. We ain't talking about that again. Vegas and Carolina 3-3. That's the important news. That's what we want to talk about. Marshy never let Ehlers take his mitts off either. His whiskers must be tingling. Zap? Are you talking about Zap? Or, who are you talking about? Oh, Rat. Ah, Rat. We got it. We got it. I'm slow. I'm slow. Just watching this. What do we got? What do we got? We got 5 minutes till hockey resumes. So I'm going to take a second, kick back, and go on over to check a couple of things, make sure everything's good on the back end. Because I honestly, when I'm live streaming, I don't even know if the stream's live. As long as the chat's going, I know the live stream's live. But most of the time, I actually don't know if the live stream's live. Awful as that sounds. And let's get this rolling over here. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Let's go see this. Dang, alright. We had 4 people come on by and check out that Tim Hortons video. Guys, appreciate that. Appreciate that. McDavid needs a goal? Absolutely. And am I going to watch the Super Bowl? We'll find out. I think I'm getting an invite. I haven't gotten an invite yet. Gotten an invite quite yet. And there we go. Mr. Sir Cardinal getting in there. Zap. Zap. Orange. What are you doing? 4-3 for Carolina. That's not good. And Benson not playing. He was late getting into Edmonton today. And Orange, what are you doing? There we go. There we go. Good to go. And perfect. Perfect. We got the follow. And not sure if McDavid needs a goal, but he is due for one. Just follow you on Twitter. Perfect. We'll get in the DMs, my friend. And I've got this Kraft Hockeyville commercial, man. It's killing me. This Kraft Hockeyville commercial's been going crazy. Seen it 4 times already tonight. But, can you tell? It's been a long time since I streamed because I don't know how to fill the intermission time. Normally we have Drewman and Gene Principe by now, but okay. And Catch, I'll rue the stream, I know. It is what it is. It is what it is. Just like this game to get back going, guys. See, the thing is, I love the intermissions when we're losing because it lets me reset, breathe, and stuff. But when we're winning, I just want to get back on the ice and I just want to win the hockey game, get to the game review, and just go to bed happy. That's all I want. That's end of the day. That's all I want. But right now, not much luck. Bunch of commercials instead. So that Boston Bruins Winnipeg Jets game, an incredible one for sure. But our Oilers game, because it's 2-0, even more incredible. The boys looking tonight, I see we up. Oh yeah, we're up 2-0 and she's a good game so far. Compete level was there from the start. That's what we like to see. I guess what I didn't do is do the intermission stats. That's my bad. Let me get to the intermission stats now that Sportsnet's going to have them all correct. The stupid stat of the period is the Oilers had 13 shots. The Blues had 3. 13-3. 15-6 the hits for the Blues. That's okay. That's the Blues style, and we're outworking them. We'll take it. 14-11 the faceoffs for the Oilers. 5-5 giveaways between the two teams. 4-1 the takeaways for the Oilers. 13 block shots for the Blues. They're stepping up and blocking them. Darnell Nurse, the only penalty of the period. It was Draisaitl from Nuge. Caleb Jones from Benning. That gives us a 2-0 score and a 2-0 lead after the first period of hockey. Now Pietrangelo blocked a shot to end the period. And what else you need to know is simply put, simply done. Ice time, always a concern for Mr. McDavid and Mr. Draisaitl. Well, McDavid played 6:59 and Draisaitl played 5:04. So, what you gonna do, right? Perfect ice time. 21 minutes a night for Connor McDavid. You're not overplaying him. Anything over 21 you for sure are. Let's see. This is not the Gretzky Tim Horton commercial. Well, I'm telling you, don't mind that one. Mind that one. That's a nice story. 13-3, block shots and face-offs. Not often you get to see these categories all up there and looking all right for the Oilers, but they're looking all right for the Oilers. And chance you're expecting the Oilers to have to face a Blues team that'll come out flying, man. If the Blues are flat and we can capitalize 3-0 on the next one, that would be massive. That would be massive. You're saying, here we go, Andrew. All right. Let me hit the live button on the old Sportsnet stream. Oh, man, I'm a whole second ahead more. That's a critical second. And I love the laces on these jerseys. They just work so well. They just work so well. And Caleb Jones took a stick to the mouth. He's got a little bit of a bloody lip there. And here we go. Connor McDavid lining up at center ice. And it's not often that we've been starting the first line this past stretch of 10-11 games. So that's good too. Connor McDavid, Ryan O'Reilly in the face-off dot. And McDavid lost it, but it was one for the Oilers. One of those. And it goes up and into the bench. All right. Let's get this going. Somebody's got a Caesar behind the Oilers bench too, right behind Zach Kassian. Just having a little drinky poo right behind the glass. And Mr. Zach Kassian will line it up at center ice again. Connor McDavid versus Ryan O'Reilly. That time won by O'Reilly. And yeah, we're in the third jerseys tonight. You betcha. It's Friday night, third jersey night. And she's a beauty of a night to be up 2-0. 3-0 now. I cursed it. It's going to be like 3-2 Blues in 3 minutes you watch. But Blues going to come out flying. Mikko Koskinen should have gloved that puck, but he wasn't sure about it, so he let it be. Mr. Connor McDavid playing defense and Oscar Klefbom as well. Now chipped by Larson. Nice play to nobody. Turned over, but turned into a neutral zone chance there for the Oilers to get it out. We're at 24 viewers. Well, I'm hoping we can hit about 35-40 tonight. That would be a good number, so as we can get anticipated for the Battle of Alberta on Saturday. A big win tonight gets it going into tomorrow, that's for sure. And let's go Oilers white, absolutely. And Mr. Shen across, but can't get it going. Oh, Connor McDavid can't get it going. Vegas wins 4-3. So, what does that do? That puts Vegas ahead of the Oilers right now. Now we need this win. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we need this win. You're going to talk about what kind of pass that was by Bear. Well, let's see what's going to happen here. Bear's going to tip this ahead. And Bear turns that one around. And now we're back 4-on-3 back the other way. That's all right. Offside. Nice. Just can't wire it up. Hey. Actually, I was playing NHL 20 last night, and Buddy clapped it. Clapped it from the neutral zone, or clapped it from our zone, hit Buddy in the chest, went down to his stick, got a breakaway. I mean, that's an NHL 20 thing, right? Nice to see the Oilers giving up 2.75 goals against per game. We can win against teams like that. Here we go. Jones, cross to Benning, moved ahead. And power play. Andrew, that's right. Power play. That's right. Ooh. Yeah, that's right. That's right. They're going to call that if they're going to call that on Nurse. They're going to call that on Nurse. They're going to call that on Carl Gunnarsson. You better believe it. Loyal, welcome in. And I'll have to play Chelt sometime. I'm going to have to get like some kind of tournament or something going on Dolynny TV for Chelt, because that's back what I used to do. So I have to get it going. Oh, look at that. Carl Gunnarsson. Yeah, you definitely have to call that if you're calling Nurse for that. Let's get a game going after this. Well, we may have to. Have to see. Actually, if you guys want to group up, I can get my crew going and we'll see what we can do. I don't know if my boy's on though. Here comes goal. Well, we're hoping. If we can get a goal here, nobody's lit up in the chat yet. That means there's no goal quite yet. 29.6 is our power play percentage. That's going to be probably right around where we finished this year. The Blues PK 16th in the league. Oh my goodness, bad giveaway to Ryan O'Reilly. But look at that cutoff by Leon Draisaitl. We're already yelling at him to shoot. That's not a positive sign on the power play. Look at this. Nugent Hopkins trying to be too cute. Nuge has got to shoot the puck more on the power play. And I know Nuge wants to set up Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl a bit more on the power play, but Nuge has just got to shoot the puck on the power play. Simple as that. That's all it comes down to. Nuge, he's effective. He's got a good shot. Let him shoot. Look at Connor McDavid. Look at this. PP can set up. Well, they were able to get a good little setup there, but my goodness, look at that. Connor McDavid just doing Connor McDavid things. Chason's got to get better shots. We haven't done anything that big. Well, that chance side of the net, that's usually as big as it gets on useless Oilers power plays, so we're not that bad off. And Brennan, where is Neal tonight? Brennan, well, he is out with a foot injury. Day to day is the prognosis I have heard. So he's hurt, so we'll hopefully get him back in the lineup right away. Let's get this going. Our entry is brutal. Well, that's about the way it's been for a while. Been very reliant on Connor McDavid. Need somebody else to carry it in because they know how to defend the line due to the St. Louis Blues. 30 to go. Brutal PP. Yeah. And just chip back. But that's what the Blues do. They're a good team. They play the team game, and that's how you kill penalties. Team effort, right? So our entry is so bad because, watch this. Back to Connor McDavid. He's going to go in. Finally, somebody else is going to carry it in, and instead it's going to be game plan 4. Carl Gunnarsson's going to get going. Not the best time to get injured. No, absolutely not. And killed. And I don't know how James Neal would make any difference on that power play there, Kevin Quinn. Because let me tell you, he wouldn't. Kailer Yamamoto with 10 seconds to go, that's going to be it. And again, what it comes down to is simply put, you've got to just play 2 power play units. 2 power play units is going to be good. And look at that, bang, and come on, boys. And X is back. Ooh, nothing going there. Come on, boys, come on. What's going to fire it in? Nothing happening there. At some point, we got to get this puck out of the zone, and that's going to be picked up again. We stop behind the net. What are we doing? Come on, get it out. Lightning and Ducks on Sportsnet 1, because that's exactly what you want to watch. Lightning and Ducks. That's the big game on Sportsnet 1 tonight. Let's go Tampa. And the Blues, now their pushback coming because they fed off that successful penalty kill, says Drew Remenda and Kevin Quinn. But look at this, the Oilers get a shot there. Shan misses. Would have had top corner picked if he didn't. Back the other way comes our third D pairing behind the net. Look at that nice stutter step by Mr. Matt Benning up the ice. And that's going to be a chip ahead by Patrick Russell, who gets it to Riley Shan. Shan's going to go to Kara. Back to the point. Shot. Jones trying to get it going. Can't get it going. Boston's up 2-1 against Winnipeg. And we got ourselves 14:44 to go. And the Oilers so far have weathered the Blues storm. This one again deflected and up and out of play. So Jones, he's shooting the puck tonight. That's what he wants to do. He wants to shoot that puck. And it's nice to see that is for sure. How are we doing? We're doing quite alright. 57 people through the turnstiles so far this hour. That's good to see. Let me go get this going back here to the live screen just so as we can see if any assists have been added. No assist on that Draisaitl goal for Mr. Yamamoto quite yet, so that sucks. But 28 people now in the stream, guys. This is your reminder. If you're in the stream, I want to keep the stream getting crazier. By doing that, well, how do we do that? You get it going by leaving a like on the stream right now. Everybody in the chat saying there's going to be a penalty kill for the Oilers. That's going to be shot missed by Mr. Nugent Hopkins. 16 home, 15 away for the Oilers left in the season. And, ooh, man. Careless with the stick. Careless with the stick right there. And now the Oilers just not competing. They've stopped skating, and this is going to allow the Blues to move their feet in the offensive zone and tucker them out. And there we go. Nugent Hopkins finally gets that puck. Yeah, that's going to be a hook. Sorry. That's careless with the stick by Clefbaum. Just kind of left it mid-level. And it's not so much that it was, right, careless. It's just the stick went parallel. And anytime the stick goes parallel to the ice, they're calling it a penalty this year. We've seen it enough times, so it is what it is. But we'll overcome. Sheehan, Archibald, short-handed goal. Let's get it going. Guys, I don't know why we're panicking about PK. Because we've got it. We've got it good. We're fine. Uh-oh, double finger snap. I just screwed it up. But you get where I'm going. Alright. We get that there since we're on commercial break. Let's see what we can do so far. I'm just going to quickly check something here on my phone. And guys, also, if you're in the chat and you're on the stream and you're new to Dolynny TV as we're on this beautiful break, what I need to tell you is think about hitting that subscribe button. Stick around, watch the game review tonight. I'll recap everything that happened, and of course, we can discuss everything in the comments. But at the same rate, what I want to tell you is by subscribing, you get all the discussions I do and that stuff as well. So it gets you that much closer to the action, you could say. That is exactly what I want to see. Bing, bang, boom, and the other thing. Let's go. Just second period alone had 4 fights and 7 power plays. Wow. That's a little nuts. But yeah, definitely. Things you can do to help the stream. Leave a like, subscribe, 2-minute things, rock and roll. But we're back to hockey and we need to get back to it because the security's got things going. The Oilers ready to get things going as well. There's Adam Larson. Kev, absolutely. It's a penalty for Clefbaum. Look at that. Got the stick parallel. Got beat. Yeah, he's not too impressed with himself. Just is what it is. Good hockey here. Clefbaum has solid hair. Ovi just keeps passing on Giants in the sport of on the all-time goals list. He'll do that for the rest of his career till he stands alone at the top. Let me tell you. Blues had no shots last time. This is good. Look at Shan going, and that should have been interference, says Drew Remenda. Drew Remenda always calling the sketchy penalties, but we'll move on and look at Shan. Forechecking on the penalty kill. You love to see it, I told you. Josh Archibald, Riley Sheehan, shorthanded goal. Man, got to watch one at Rogers Place against Arizona the other week, so that was beautiful. But now the Blues on the attack. They're going to set it up. Wrist shot and blocked there by Mikko Koskinen. This is going to get out. And big play there by Josh Archibald. It's down the ice. Archibald's got a step. Oh! Allen came out to play it, and now they're beat back the other way. What a weird bounce by the goaltender. Schwartz gets thrown to the ice. Still has the puck. Blues around the boards. Perron on the short side. That's going to move back to O'Reilly. Back to the point. Larson's going to get a big hit is what you guys are saying. But I want to just see the Oilers clear this puck. Minute to go. Action on all ends. You'll love to see it. And Leon Draisaitl posted his second point streak of 10 games or more in 2019. Also 13 games played. Wow, that's nuts. 2 10-game point streaks. Another hit. Well, let's watch this. Adam Larson, where's his hit? Oh, here it is. Rocked him! Absolutely rocked him. You'll love to see it. And line shot blocked by Larson that time. This is a good penalty kill. You know what? The Blues have a shot, but look at this. Just absolutely annihilating it. And now Larson's going to rock him again, knock him to the ice. Rock him, sock him hockey here a little bit with those hits. You like to see it. 18 seconds to go, 17 seconds. Larson absolutely clutching up this game. Actually, I've been saying it all game. Larson's had a really good game. He stood out, and now 2 big hits makes an exclamation mark on that. This penalty's killed. Nuge is back the other way. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oilers have some momentum even though we're killing some penalties. All you need now is Larson to go rock a kid in the Battle of Alberta, eh? Throw some fists. That'd be nice. 2 hits, 1 block. Absolute beauty of a shift on the penalty kill for Adam Larson and the Edmonton Oilers. 11:39 to go. Plus, don't forget about Sheehan and Archibald killing it like they did. That was beautiful as well. And yeah, Drew Remenda, Kevin Quinn also talking about it. Look at this. Big hit, separate man from puck. Down he goes. Big block there by Adam Larson. And then bing, bang, boom. Knock that man out of the play as well. Look at this. This is the block. This is the block. Bang. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. 11:28 to go in this second period. My voice is not conditioned to live stream. Oh boy, she's hurting hard already. Back, and come on boys, we got to get this out. That's going to be a nice flick play there by Mr. Zach Kassian. They're going to get the dynamic duo and the former top line out there. They still have the Blues at single-digit shots halfway through the game. Hey, Let's not curse it, eh? And Kev, absolutely. We need another goal. We can't be celebrating things that technically don't win us hockey games, but we got to get going. Huge save for Koskinen. See, I told you I didn't want to talk about the shots. But Koskinen having a heck of a game, and you like to see it as here we go. Back the other way, Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, and Darnell Nurse. Don't know what he's doing. And here we go. Darnell Nurse, why are you skating that way? But look at this. Jaden Schwartz, big save by Mikko Koskinen. That's a nice play by Darnell Nurse to get back, though. He definitely pressured his man to force that puck to the net a little bit quicker than he would have liked, I think. Look at this. 8 shots. Too much happening here. Oilers defense finally clicking. Larry, I would say tonight things are coming together, that's for sure. It's been a good effort so far. Lots of block shots, good solid effort so far. And late getting into the stream. Lee, it's all good, my friend. Here we go. There's a shot Gagne. Woo! What a chance. What a chance. This one getting exciting fast. And this is, guys, this is what we were talking about, right? Is, can't remember who commented it, but it's about creating your own excitement in games that aren't exactly that exciting, especially after the emotional high of a game like the Battle of Alberta on Wednesday. Well, this is the Oilers riding an emotional high here. Game is picking up, and big time. And you like to see it. We needed to see it. It picked up first out of the gate. We played some inspired shifts, and you like to see it there. Big save there by Mikko Koskinen and David Perron with the tip. And this Oilers team, yeah, sure, they're getting pressured, but could you expect the Blues to just back down and not pressure? Absolutely not. Mikko Koskinen, and those pads are nice. Those white pads with the orange streak, absolutely love them. So that's how you start a hockey game in the second period, I think. Absolutely. So let me see what we've got going on here. We've had 87 people come through the turnstiles in this live stream. Like to see that. Appreciate that, guys. Really appreciate that. And still, after all this time, I have 19 views this hour on my reaction to the Connor McDavid Whatever It Takes documentary. Guys, shout out if you were one of the 7,500 people that have watched that reaction. Appreciate that so much. And played a team with someone with the last name Dolynny. Oh, yeah, there you go. Interesting. Whereabouts? In Edmonton or where? And push for the playoffs is on. Got to be up for every game. That's right. That's the key. Got to keep it rolling momentum game after game. And ignore that. Shared the tweet. And what do we got? Tim's tweet. With Ovi passing him on the all-time list, Mr. Mark Messier shows appreciation. Woohoo, yeah. That documentary was epic, absolutely. That documentary, guys, like I pretty much didn't do a video all day that day, and then I'm like, I just need to get the video of my reaction to the documentary up, and it'll go electric online. Like I knew what I was doing. I was picking my spots, and let me tell you, did I ever pick my spot with that one? That's my best video I've posted, I think, all time doing the Oilers coverage. So that's pretty awesome. And let's see what's going on. 2-1. I'm not liking this. Not liking this. Not liking this at all. Blues getting it going. Now it gets interesting. Tim, that's exactly. I'm not liking this. Not liking this, boys. Why are we saying goal against? Oilers not really doing much. Puck just... Oh. Hold on. Goalie interference. Goalie interference. I know I'm going to regret saying that now, but that's goalie interference. That's goalie interference. He kicked off him. Watch this. Working on the puck. Oh, never mind. It's Oscar Clefbaum. Taking out the man. It's all good. Good goal. Yeah, good goal. No interference. It's Oscar Clefbaum that kicked Koskinen. I saw a kick towards the area of Koskinen when both men went down, and I was thinking it was Perron, but if it's Clefbaum, what we're going to do, good goal, all good. Hard-working goal for the Blues. That's what they do. We're fine. Let's get it going. And Perron, there's some... I think it was the defensive side of his game, similar to what a lot of players complain about with James Neal's plus minus. I think that was really what played into David Perron, if I remember correct. Big save by Koskinen. Now it gets interesting. 16-11. Robert Thomas getting it going. No, I think David Perron, it was something to do with the defensive side of his game that really ticked off a lot of the Oilers stuff. On pace for 82 games. Goal points. Oh, cough. Oh, brutal. That was too much water. 8:18 to go. 16 shots here for the Oilers. And let's go Jones. Cross. Nothing happening here. And now we need this second line to get to work. Second line gets to work, we'll be fine, we'll be dandy, we'll be good. Let's look at that. Draisaitl, nice puck pick up. Almost bobbled it back. Let's get it. We need some pressure. Absolutely. Offside though. Blues have now caught up in shots. The Blues have had 9-3 shots this period. That's a scary factor, but of course they did have a power play that we gifted them, so it is what it is. And no, Drake Caggiula was not going to be a recipe for success in Edmonton. He had every chance to succeed, and the guy just couldn't still figure it out. He had the speed to play with McDavid, couldn't figure out how to play with McDavid. Could really never latch on. And I know we didn't give him a chance, but gotta get it going. First line getting work would be nice. Well, actually, I think getting a fourth line goal would be even nicer, honestly. I love when the depth guys are scoring. That just excites me all the heck because everybody yells about this team not getting depth scoring, and then when we do, it's beautiful. Get this going down the ice, and nothing there. And let's see, nothing there either. Clefbaum in. Clefbaum took that dumb penalty. Johnny there. Larson, head down. Let's get this going. What the heck's going on? What the heck's going on here? How is that not interference? What the heck is going on? What the heck is going on? Gifton. Ooh, big save by Clefbaum. Alright, let's settle back. Let's settle back here, boys. Thomas beats him wide. Big save by Koskinen, and Koskinen gets it going. You know what? The Oilers just need to get in there and show somebody. Yeah, somebody's got to get this going. What did Chiasson say? That's kind of what I'm going to be asking. Alex Chiasson pushing and shoving. Well, Alex Chiasson's doing just as much of the pushing and shoving. He's doing just as much of it. Yeah, yeah. Show that replay. Chiasson wanted all of that. He won. No, that's a lot on Chiasson. Actually, that's not so much as we thought bad officiating. That's a lot on Chiasson. He chased him into the bench. I think the boys believe. I think we got it. We knew the Blues were going to push back. That's Guys, we all knew the Blues were going to push back. And if this game gets emotional, I like it. I like it. I like emotional hockey. That's what I live for. Obviously, I've watched Junior B hockey all my life, so emotional hockey is where it's at. Mr. Ethan Bear. Can't get that going. Schwartz looking to get it going, though. Nothing there. Big save by Mr. Josh Archibald. Now the puck's going to go all the way up for Zach Kassian. He's going to be beat to that puck. Not a little bit. Maybe not. Kassian, nice play to fall down on it. Perfect. Perfect. Josh Archibald falls down on it now. But he's still got it. Now it's going to be to the boards and cleared by the St. Louis Blues. Darnell Nurse, some awareness. He gets beat again. And big shot up over top of them. Nurse getting scrappy. Oh, okay. Nurse getting scrappy. We're going to take it. We're going to take it. Yeah, sure. Nurse. Oh, there's Nurse. There's Nurse. There's Nurse. Here we go. Here we go. Into the bench they go. Into the bench they go. Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the Oilers have arrived. This is the fun part. This is what happens when you start playing meaningful hockey. You start caring that little bit more. Ooh. Hook into my veins the next 32 games because she's going to be fun. If we're doing this against St. Louis, imagine what we'll be doing against Anaheim, LA, San Jose at the end of the year, Vegas at the end of the year, Arizona if we play them anymore. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Ooh, this is going to be good. All right, let me get this back for you. We're up to 26 likes on the stream, guys. If we can hit 30 likes on the stream, that'd be something nice. We haven't done that. In a couple of weeks. So, guys, if you haven't hit the like button yet, definitely hit that like button and get this stream going where she's going. We're up to 118 people through the turnstile, halfway through the hour. That's nice. And that is one of the reasons Edmonton doesn't want to trade Nurse. That's, like I said, I'm not complaining about Nurse being a physical guy. Definitely not complaining about Nurse being a physical guy. Welcome in. And Cody, what's going on? What are you saying oh no to? I'm saying oh no to the Oilers and Blues fans that have watched the old real-time fan reaction from the other month. And of course, Thrilling Battle of Alberta has 5 views. What have we got going on here? Somehow, somewhere, yeah, that is what it is. Let's get it going. Oilers, gotta get this game to a 3-1er. I mean, if we win 2-1 and got out a 2-1 or 3-1 empty net win, I will take it. But right now, we gotta just gut it out and this going. Curtum, welcome in. Glad to have you along this evening. Memorial Cup champions, 13-14 WHL champions. A lot of years in a row for those Edmonton Oil Kings. And now you look at this. Darnell Nurse falls on it offside and then goes after his man. I don't even know who he's trying to scrap him. His cousin is on the Bulldogs. His cousin. And I really don't think the Oilers are playing tired. I think the Oilers are just fine. The Blues pushed back in that second period, and you expect them to do that. That's all you expect. Is the Oilers got that hot first period, the Blues pushed back, but you look at where it is, right? You look at where we're good. We're good so far. 5:07 to go. And still, the Oilers have killed 2 penalties. We've got them going. And just got to get out of this period up 1. Yeah, we do that. Go into that third period. Pretty much give ourselves the chance to win. That's the key here. And look at this. We're absolutely starting to get scrappy. We're starting to get fighting. Oh, man. This game's starting to get emotional. And that's what I love to see. That's back the other way. The Oilers back in the defensive zone. They're going to gun this one up through neutral. Tipped on to Binnington. Or Jake Allen. Pardon me. Jake Allen. And now we're on the attack. Unfortunately, all 3 attackers on one side. That's a little miscommunication, I'd say. Strong side support, I guess you could say there. Just got to get this going. 4:23, man. If we could bury another goal, though, that'd mean the world. As there's Mr. Kyle Yamamoto right there in the pile. He's got the puck. They're just trying to figure it out. Puck work, puck work, puck work, puck work. And it's across to the Blues defense. Pietrangelo, who has not had a good game so far, has to get it going. There's Mr. Nugent Hopkins working it up. Nothing there. May sound goofy, but 97 is due for something. Nah. 97 after that game against Calgary definitely should have been able to bite something. We need to start going, well, you know what? Blues are pushing back. Don't worry. And Malcolm, you're cheering for the Leafs normally, but you're cheering for the Oilers in this one. That's fine. McDavid needs something, absolutely. Well, you know why McDavid needs something, right? Guys, you know why? Because Draisaitl has the points lead in the NHL right now. That's why Connor McDavid needs something. He needs to get that point share or point lead back. You look at the Blues. They're working hard. Some dude, welcome in. You're my first Blues fan of the night. Look at this. There's things going there. 4 shots this period. Well, Blues pushed back. Right? We held the Blues to 3 shots last period, so we'll take what we can get. And of course, this period's not over yet, White. That's the key. We could still pile on 3 or 4 shots this period and make it something. That's a lot of Mike Smith's side hair that I did not want to hear. McDavid saving energy for tomorrow night. Nah, we need to see McDavid score a goal tonight, get us that captain goal, and then we're going in their zone with some jump. Yeah, that's the key. Here we go. Look at that. There we go. There's Jujhar Khaira getting the bump. There's Riley Sheahan taking it to the net. Like to see it. That's a shot for you. 5, 6, 7. How many more shots you want? You want 3 more? Let's get 10. 19 shots. Perfect. There's number 6 of the period. There we go. That's what you like to see. Sheahan going hard to the net. His third line creating. Anaheim tied 1-1 with Tampa Bay. Look at this. Just a nice puck possession by Sheahan. Puck goes to the net. Russell back to the point. Blast from the point. Tipped. Rebound. And Jake Allen sits on it. Literally sits on it with the glove. And 19-15 the shots. That's a nice little sequence right there. And now the Oilers got to work this one. There's another shot wired at the net. Misses the net though. And Bear's going to keep it in for the time being. Shot on net again. All right. All right. We're getting it going. There you go. There's your response. There's your response, ladies and gentlemen. You wanted it. You worried about it. You got it. And most wins franchise history for the St. Louis Blues. Jake Allen is actually up there at 144. He gets 7 more, and he's the all-time leader tied with Mike Lutt. Why do I know that name? Tell me why Mike Lutt or Liat is an infamous name in St. Louis, and I may just agree with you. Here we go. Jujhar Khaira in there. He's going. Jujhar Khaira is going to work this one back down low. Ooh, getting some flashbacks to earlier in the season. Nice, nice, nice. There's the shot into... Oh. Jake Allen can't get it going. Back to the point and out and down the ice. And that is going to be icing, ladies and gentlemen. This Oilers team coming to work in the final 3 minutes. A nice wager in after the first with Blues plus 2.5, so Oilers can still win, just not by more than 2. Okay, that makes sense. So by more than 2, so we can win 3-1. That's what you're saying, some dude. Okay. Zach Kassian on there, and somebody's got his Kobe Bryant jersey. Nice, good idea, good idea. Get on screen, get that time. Nobody's telling him to sit down because he's repping that Bryant jersey. Nice little tribute. Adam Larson going. Zach Kassian around, and here you go. Here you go. Here's your top line shift in the offensive zone. You're liking to see this. This has been a minute 40 straight by the Oilers. Face off kind of deal. Look at this. Bang to the point. Bang there. Misses the net. Stuffs short side. Archibald can't get it going. Suddenly, the Oilers have 8 shots this period. And ladies and gentlemen, we are cooking. We are absolutely cooking here. And I was holding on McDavid. Well, you know what? We don't get those calls. We don't. Lost both meetings versus Blues this season. -4 goal differential. Well, right now it's a -3 because we're up 2-1, and hopefully it stays that way, or it goes to a -2, and that'd be all right. Lost both meetings versus the Blues, and that means Mikko Koskinen only gave up 2 goals last time, but we lost that big one 5-2 last time, or the first time. Chase on, going deep into the zone. Going to leave it there. Nice play to Clefbaum. It's the 4th line getting it going. Gagne, Chase on, and Haas. Actually, funny thing, they're all right-hand shots. I just noticed that. 4th line's all right-hand shots. Don't think the Oilers do that too often. That is out of necessity, ladies and gentlemen. 1:40 to go in this second period. We still got a whole nother period of this. That's the best part. I'm gonna have to get some Pure Leaf iced tea in me. And your cousin's an Oilers fan. Okay, that's all right. Shoot that, Leon. Well, we could wish, couldn't we? Look at this. All of a sudden, those Blues had pressured all this time. Clefbaum's forgetting the puck behind the net, bounces it there. And we're going to break out. And look at that. Nice little play by Larson. He's got the hands even tonight. Leon's going to get in there, and Leon's going to try and flick that across. Man, what are you doing? What are you doing, Leon? That should be a penalty against Yamamoto, taking him out like that. Bruins win 2-1. I hope you had a little wager on that, some dude. Because that would have been a good one to cash in. Look at this. Mr. Matt Benning pushing that pile ahead. Nothing happening there. That one goes wide. Parayko steps and fires that one. Nice save by Jones to clear that one. It's going to be down the ice, and look at who was there. Mr. Leon Draisaitl looking for it at the blue line. Just got turned back as it hopped over his stick. Thankfully, the Oilers get some shots. The Blues a lot of shots, and yeah, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Okay. 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 I saw back-to-back weird comments. That's not what I want to be seeing. Nice, nice, nice. McDavid. Oh, McDavid. Dancing the goalie out of position. Wow. What are you doing, McDavid? What are you doing? Trying to be too fancy. That was a nuts period, but we took that momentum back. My goodness, that was nice to see. Guys, I'm going to head to grab some water and some everything. And you like the stream if you're new to the chat right now. And I'm going to grab water and bathroom break, and we'll come back to 30 likes on the stream. I guarantee it. I'll be right back. All right. Go on. Let's get this going. What do we got going on? Malcolm says he coached the Lawfield Midget Oilers. All right, all right. And why is there a Colorado Rockies jersey hanging on the wall? That is a good question. Because I bought that on sale for $70 at Jersey City one time. And it just completes the set, right? What that will be replaced by, at some point, is a Wichita Thunder jersey. Just gonna say. Hold on a sec here, dying. Really good. Really good. Excellent. Ovi has 4 more seasons of 50 goals to go. That's it. Oh man, Marchand's greasy. Nice McDavid jersey. Yeah, that was my big purchase in November. That one was a beauty. I needed it for actually a Halloween costume. I went as the what do you call him? Willie McNelson guy. Malcolm, what have you been getting every single time I mention your name? You know what I mean? Miss Sapp, you gonna come see? Sorry guys, I'm just stalling right now. We're on intermission, but after about 4 or 5 minutes here, once highlights are done, we'll be able to get to the stats from the period because we'll have the stats, that's for sure. As the Penguins win in overtime, the Penguins are 32-14-5. My goodness. My goodness. Adam Larson with Gene Principe means we get to flip to the Oilers versus the Blues. 20-17 the shots. That doesn't seem to add up, but maybe it does. David Perron from Pietrangelo and Zach Sanford, your goal combination for the Blues in that period. 20-17 the shots, 28-12 the hits for the Blues. They really came out and hit hard, and of course shifted momentum, but the Oilers just need to move their feet. That's all it comes down to. Oilers just need to move their feet. 24-21 the face-offs for the Oilers. So that's a weird one against thinking a team that has Ryan O'Reilly. 9-7 the giveaways for the Oilers, and 9-1 the takeaways for the Oilers. So that's what you need to know there. Penalties, 2 for holding the Gunnarsson, 2 for hooking for Clefbaum, and of course the 2-1 score for our Oilers over the Blues. It's going to be a nerve-wracking third period, but an exciting one, that's for sure. Mikko Koskinen, 941 save percentage. Jake Allen, 900 so far with 2 goals against. And then you've got Draisaitl at 13 minutes of ice time, so 6.5 minutes. He'll finish somewhere right around 20 or 21. And Connor McDavid at 13:48, so not even a full 7 minutes there in that period. That's nice to see. So let's get this going. That's a beauty Connor McDavid jersey. The old retro third jersey. Ooh, love it, love it, love it. Love it. And let's see what we got. What do we got here? So far through the turnstiles in this intermission, we've been up to 155 people. That's incredible. And we've been on honestly, the highest we've had, the most people, fun stats for you guys, is 31 people in the stream at once. Appreciate that, guys. 31 in back for the first stream since, what would it be? I don't even know when my last game streamed would be. Because I was at the Arizona game against Arizona at Rogers Place. That was a good game to be at. NHL Family Prize Packs. Guys got to enter that contest. Somebody's got to enter that contest. Oh, Miss Sapp. Liking the scratches. Gave you a like. Thank you. Thank you, some dude, contributing to hopefully getting some more people in here for the third period. Because once that third period starts, ooh, look out. Alright. That said, what I'm going to do to contribute to the third period here is go out, get ourselves some fun in this intermission. Another video for you. And definitely, guys, if you're in the chat or if you're on the channel and you haven't considered subscribing, think about what that does. That will get you a quick video update of the post game right away. What about a Seattle Kraken jersey? Well, I don't know. They'd be a Pacific Division foe, though. That's the problem. I don't want to face a Pacific Division foe in my room. Right? I've got the Condors. I've got Team Canada. I got 2 Oilers. We're good. All right. So what we're going to break out is some old play-by-play. And There we go. You want to talk about that Boston Bruins game being good? How about, hold on. Proper link is this one. There you go. That's what you want to do, guys. If you're in the live stream right now, go to the chat and get in the chat because you'll be able to find a link of some old play-by-play I have from back in the day between the Vermilion Tigers and Lloydminster Bandits as they faced off in Junior B exhibition hockey. Let me tell you, that one was a fun time. Hey, Zap, what are you doing? What are you doing? What is that? What is that? Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Cat breath. That's brutal. Alright. Where are we at? Where's this intermission? This intermission almost done? Needed to almost be done. Still in commercial, I see. Alright, there's Gene Principe. Your group, your team, 2019-2020 group seats limited. Well, that would explain. But I'd like to book my group at some point. Look at that picture. Zach Kazi and Connor McDavid so happy. They are so happy. They like celebrating goals. It's 2-1 between the Oilers and Blues. Second intermission. What do we got? Gene Principe on the desk. 7 minutes and 22 seconds to go. Wichita Thunder, Oilers affiliate. You betcha, Larry. You betcha. Ooh, Mr. Chris Russell, tour guiding some people around. And Owen, why was I copy claimed? I don't know. I don't know. The NHL is looking into it for me. If you can believe that. Yes, the NHL is looking into it for me. So hopefully we get an answer sometime next week and we'll be good. Get a little bit of caramel too. 14 games on tap tomorrow and everyone in the playoff hunt is playing. Perfect. Perfect. All we can do is win. At the end of the day, all we can do is win. And remember, there is 5 players in the playoff race. Oilers, Golden Knights, Arizona Coyotes. You've got the Calgary Flames and the Vancouver Canucks. And Owen, it's all about titles. And I know I was trying to grease the title of the last one. I was really trying to grease the Battle of Alberta title because I had live Edmonton Oilers versus Calgary Flames Battle of Alberta game reaction stream. Man, you want to talk about a greasy title? That's a greasy title. So if I'm going to point the finger, I'm going to point the finger at my own titling. But I've done that for how many other games already this year, and it's worked out, so I don't get it. But we'll battle through and it's all good. And Robert, you're late. It's all good. You're just in time. Just in time for the third period to get underway here in about 5 minutes. And then suddenly we got ourselves a hockey game to be played out. You've got the storyline. Darnell Nurse, Alex Chase on getting greasy with it. You got the Oilers up 2-1, trying to win 3, 4, 5, 6-1. And then you got the St. Louis Blues, the Stanley Cup champions, not to be pushed around, not to be forgotten in this one tonight at Rogers Place. So they're hoping for something as well. Can't wait for tomorrow night's Battle of Alberta. I will be live streaming. As far as I know, I'm not going to that hockey game. I have not gotten a text yet, so we should be good. No texts yet. That means I'm not going, which should be good because I want to live stream that one after not being able to live stream the last one. Somebody's got the Oilers suit. My goodness. And here we go. We're going to have a good old hockey game tonight, that's for sure. Got up to 31 likes. There we go. We're about 30 before the end of the period. That should live into some good stuff for us. Does Smith start tomorrow? I think you start Smith tomorrow. I don't know why you wouldn't. Something to do, right? Something to do. Let me see what we got here. What am I doing? What am I doing? Bang to there. Nice go. Perfect. And 182 through the turnstiles. What am I looking for? Looking for something. Jones scored with an assist from Benning. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. You did not see that coming, did you? Let's see what we got going on here. Ethan the Rock versus Tanner Carr. Bray Howard fight. Nice, nice. The fight's getting some views. And going to the Oilers versus Hawks February 11th. I'm more than likely going to the Flames versus the Hawks on February 15th. Ah, why, Tyson? Because my sister is a Calgary Flames fan. Alright. Let's get this going. Come on, start up. Let's go. Hockey game's got to get rolling here. I am itching for a W. Guys, I've been itching for a W since the start of this stream. Anyone that was here first started it to go. Let's see. Alex Ovechkin is now only 199 goals away from Wayne Gretzky's record. That is nuts. That is nuts. Alright, and you want to see Patty Kane live? Huh? I don't know if I've seen Patty Kane live yet. I don't think I have. That must make Thanksgiving so much. Not bad. I get the occasional Snapchat when the Flames win, but for the most part, she's pretty good. She just likes Monahan. Monahan's her fave. So it was pretty good to see. Nuge and Monahan go at it. My favorite Oiler and my sister's favorite Flame. Whew, in a scrap. Let's go. We'll take our chances, right? Both 97 and 29 have decent ice time, so they can play a bit heavier in the third if need be. 13 minutes, that's right. Beautiful ice time so far. Hold on. There we go. Sunday, 11:30 a.m. Mountain Time. Well, it is hometown hockey, and they actually have a double header. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a double header. Okay. And can't wait to see February predictions. Well, I don't know if I'm going to get February predictions done. I haven't done them for, I don't know. That's something. Capitals fan? Well, how could you not be an OV fan? I mean, back in the early days of me playing NHL on the PS3, every franchise mode I had Ovechkin and Backstrom on there. Absolutely. My franchise was always the Capitals. 37 seconds to go. Shot attempts 47 for the Oilers, 44 for the Blues. 53.3% in the face-off dot for the Oilers. Let's go win. Let's get it going. David Perron. He's ready to get it going for the St. Louis Blues, though. So we'll find out what they can do. And man, if the Blues came out with a real pure sharp black alternate, I think they used to have one. Man, I'd be all game for that. Like a black alternate in the similar style of their throwback jersey. Give it to me. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Alright. Hockey time should be, ladies and gentlemen. Face-off dot. Riley versus McDavid. Ooh, let's go. This is going to be a good one. If they'd ever drop the puck. And there it is. Connor McDavid wins another face-off against Ryan O'Reilly. You love to see it. 18-1-2 when leading after 2 periods. The Oilers have only lost 3 of 21 games. The Blues are 5-10-2 after trailing in so many periods. So that's an alright record. I think I'm not too concerned. I think we can get a goal. And there's a nice chance for Zach Kassian. He can't chip it in, though. That would have been nice if he could have got that. But the boys are to work already early. Now the Blues moving it out, and here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this going. Big save, Mikko Koskinen right there. That's nice. Swallow him up, get him done there. A nice chip to the front there by the Blues, but it's not going to work as Zach Kassian's going to muscle that one ahead. Connor McDavid's going to go pick a pocket, but can't get the puck off him. And now, The Blues control it in their own zone. Dave Braun got a first for him though. Yeah. All right. Kyler Yamamoto there. Nice play, nice play, nice play. Let's keep it going, boys. Let's keep it going. Good effort in the zone. Good effort everywhere. I don't know what that should be holding or something against Darnell Nurse or the number 33 of the Blues. Either way, take a penalty there. Nice chip there by Yamo. He's going to move this one up and... Yamo, that's the disadvantage to the side. Tim, you're an Alberta boy, but a Canucks fan. Go Blues, go. Tim, I know a lot of guys that are Canucks fans down here in southern Alberta. A lot of you guys immigrated from old Vancouver to Calgary, and let me tell you, it's a weird go. I have 2 Canucks fans that I constantly see at work. And others have more cups, but the Blues have not the most recent cup, yeah. Now we're saying the Blues have tied. Okay? Well, the Blues are working. Blues are working here. As Thomas hit the post. I really don't see where the goal's coming in here. Ooh. Yeah, that was absolutely relentless from the St. Louis Blues. Good use of a word from Kevin Quinn. I really don't know what went wrong there. See, Ethan Bear went chasing. I went there. Jujhar Khaira. Oh, of course, Jujhar Khaira. Of course, Jujhar Khaira. No, that's all on Jujhar Khaira, guys. That's Jujhar Khaira losing a puck in the slot again. That's an easy goal for Robert Thomas. Both D-men are out of spot, but you can't be losing that puck. Just chop it up high. Chop it up high. That's all it comes down to. Breakdown because of a breakdown. That's what happens. A lot of problems. Oilers didn't quit. I don't know if you watched the last 3 minutes of that period. The Oilers were buzzing as well in the second. Blues are the champions for a reason. That mean I'm shaking? A little bit, maybe. It's tied. We've led this game for, what, 41 plus minutes, but, eh. And we've got a Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl on our team. I'm never going to panic in a 1-1 or 1 goal a game, 2 goal game, or a tie game, because let me tell you, nothing's going to happen in that. Best record in 1 goal games, 14-0-8. So let's go win 2. Let's go. Let's go win 2. 9th goal. Zach Kassian getting going. Bozak with the assist. Here we go. This shift getting to work. Mr. Josh Archibald there. And up the boards. And Adam Larson. Going to go all the way down to Zach Kassian. He's going to look for this puck back to the point. That's going to be cleft bomb there. Look at this. All of a sudden, the Oilers coming back, getting to work, right? And look at this. Back check and nothing there. Well, McDavid's still on the forecheck. But Colton Parayko skates right by him, and now McDavid's got to get his legs moving. That's what I hate. McDavid on the back skate does not skate as hard as he does on the foreskate. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. And what if you had Leon Draisaitl, Connor McDavid? Well, we'd already be pretty much over the salary cap. We'd be able to afford a defenseman and a goalie, and that's about it. That's, oh man, I need to get that Oilers hat with the Oilers word art on the beak and stuff. That is such a sharp hat. I feel like a lot of teams lately dominate the first period, then completely look terrible in the second. I don't think the Oilers looked terrible in the second. I think the Blues just came back and pushed. I think we were all expecting that, and that's exactly what they did. So now it's going to be a wide open third period, and that's perfectly fine by me. Especially if we could get a goal out of like a Matt Benning or someone again. We'd take it. Gaetan Allis, actually, I'd take a goal out of him. Here we go. Fourth line getting to work. That puck rimmed around the boards all the way back to the point. Panic there. And offside or out of play, I don't know. Get this going. 16:23 to go. Who's in goal for the Oilers? Nhl. It is Mikko Koskinen in net for the Oilers and Jake Allen in net for the Blues. And Andrew, we did not have 4 shots in the second. We had 8 shots in the second. Because we were at 13 after the first and we're at 21 and we don't have a shot in the third period. We had 8 shots. We had 4 shots with 3 minutes to go in the second period, but then we got an extra 4 in the last 4 minutes. Panic? Don't. Allen in net for the Blues and Koskinen in net for the Oilers. You betcha. Here we go. Bozak wins that draw back, and it's going to go here, up, and nice back check by the Oilers. That's the thing, guys. I don't like the stats being wrong. And how long have I been an Oilers fan? All my life. Well, pretty much since I became an Oilers fan at 9 years old, but that would be 14 years, 15 years almost. 15 this year, actually. Cool. I'm just watching Pietrangelo here. I'm just watching Pietrangelo. Sorry, guys. I'm watching Pietrangelo. I will react in a second. We're going to watch the elite play by Leon Draisaitl, and we'll be good. 21 of 43 points on power play for Pietrangelo. Here we go. Yamamoto to Draisaitl. He shoots. He scores. Woo! There we go. The second line. She's a buzzing. Let's go. That's what we're talking about, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're talking about. Leon running away with the Art Ross now. He's got a 2-point lead on Connor McDavid. Oh! Let's go. Leon Draisaitl, fire me up. Let's go. 15:47 to go in the third period. That's why I don't panic. Like I said, if you've got a Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl on your team, never panic in a tied game. And look at this. Just a beautiful play. Flips it to Yamamoto. The IQ. Watch this. Bang. Leads it behind him so he can lead into it. And look at that. That's what 2 elite players do. And Yamamoto showing brilliance, right? Threw it at his feet, but threw it in his stick. And that's a goal. That's a big one. Let's go. Leon Draisaitl getting it done. Getting the goal. Getting it gone. And that's a 3-2 lead, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Anything about me that was subdued when it came down to that 2-2 tie. Let's go. 15:40 to go. We got ourselves a hockey game. Did we put Benson on McDavid's line or on the third line? Depends. I don't know. Depends with this Neal injury. If Neal's out long term or even day to day and he can't play tomorrow, then I think you put him on the first line with McDavid tomorrow night. Yamamoto gets the assist. Here we go. Nice big save. Turned away there again by Koskinen. And we're in for a hockey game now. Woo! And if we can actually hand the Blues their first regulation loss in a 1-goal game this season, I would take that all day. They have had an incredible run so far, but it could end here. McDavid across. That's just a rough pass for poor old Gagne. Gagne is not going to be able to make that play. Let's be serious. And again, Gagne did the spin-a-rama fake clap, but NHL 20 move, so we'll just calm it down and relax a moment, I guess. 23 shots, 22 shots for the Blues. And let's get this going. The Oilers got to get another goal. 4-2 would be beautiful. I thought we should called up Evan. No. We don't have a wide open spot for Evan. If we had like a Larson or a Bear go down with injury, we'd have a spot for Evan Bouchard. Right now, we don't. Here we go. Puck's out of play. Chase on looking for a penalty. St. Louis Blues push back. And look at this. Bang. Nice play by Clefbaum, but it puts them out of position. And look at that. Mikko Koskinen. Big old slide across. Take up the net. And the big thing about Koskinen, he's playing shoulders up and around. You'll love to see it. When Koskinen's on his game, he's shoulders up and around. And he starts making saves. He's made 20 of them tonight. Let's go get ourselves a win here, boys. We got a big hockey game to finish here. St. Louis Blues victory, that would be huge. And Dry almost Hattie. Whew, Dry Hattie tonight. Whoop! We take it. Second line is out there, so let's get it. As if he's, honestly, you just get Dry shooting the puck. You just have Dry shooting the puck. That's all it comes down to. Dry shoot the puck. Dry shoot the puck. Dry shoot the puck. Look at this. Bang, bang. Dry's looking for the puck. Looking for the puck. Oh, man. Here you go. Oilers not quitting now. Here's your pressure you were asking for, ladies and gentlemen. Nugent Hopkins trying to get it going. Nothing there. All of a sudden, we've got ourselves a hockey game breaking out between the Blues and Oilers at Rogers Place. And you know what? I don't mind going toe-to-toe with the Blues. You know, probably, more than likely, you're not running away with a hockey game against the Blues, so going toe-to-toe is the next best thing. And that's what we did with the Calgary Flames the other night. So back-to-back games like this, guys, these are fun to watch. These are absolutely a thrill, a treat, whatever you wanted to use to describe it, to watch for sure. Connor McDavid flying up the wing. Here we go. Here we go. Stopped there. Big hit by Cass. I want to see this big hit. Nurse to McDavid. 13:07 to go. Nurse looking for the one-timer. He's going to fire it down. And here's... Are we going to have the hit here? Oh, yeah. Here's the hit. Thunderous hit. There we go. Oh, man. Not too big for Cass standards. No, but the board rattle was good. Board rattle was good. And look at Bear pinching. You got to make sure you make that play. Hunter's making the play on the boards. 12:40 to go. 24 shots on net for the Oilers. And the Blues are going to slow it down a little bit. Ryan O'Reilly. Now he's going to speed it up. He's not the fastest skater, but he'll get it in. Look at this. Clefbaum's going to get this up and down. And come on, boys. Keep this puck going. Keep the lines rolling and keep the pucks going in the net. We need to do that. Would have liked to see this one become a 6-0 blowout, but it is what it is. Here we go. Oh, Andrew. Andrew, you're sounding like my recipe to the greatest steak sandwiches you've ever eaten. Sounds like my recipe to me. My stream is about 1 minute behind the TV, yeah. I do apologize, it's rough. It is what I can do. I wish I wasn't 30 seconds ahead of you. That's absolutely hot take hockey in here, my man. Welcome in, thank you. Thank you. Bouchard medium rare. Well, I'd take Bouchard at about a medium with a fine sauce on top. Fine sauce. Maybe an AHL championship. Get the sauce, getting it going. Yeah, now I want a steak. Here we go. Oilers buzzing. Do you hear that crowd? Do you guys hear that crowd? My goodness, we can hear you, Rogers Place. You are buzzing. The waves going. This is whoo. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here he goes. Stamgani going to the net. Nice tip. Ooh, into the glove of Jake Allen. Whew. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. We're in for a hockey game now. Leon Draisaitl 3-2. He's doing the fist pump. He is happy. He is a happy camper. Let's go. Up to 32 people in the stream. Guys, if you're new to the channel, what I'm going to recommend right now is hitting that subscribe button, because that will allow you to be around for the game review, which hopefully could be a really, really good one tonight. That is for sure. What are we at? How many people through the turnstiles? All of a sudden, we had 200 people through the turnstiles last hour. Now, this hour in 14 minutes, 57 people through the turnstiles. Rock and roll. Rye guy, let's get Draisaitl a hat trick. Absolutely crazy. You're going for a medium rare steak with sauce on top. I'd take it. And what do we got going on? What do you think the Oilers should do at the trade deadline, Lisa? Just bolster the roster. However that needs to be. Find out what the need is and make it done. And playing good this third period. I told you. No panic yet. The Blues aren't just going to let the Oilers win a hockey game against them. Let's be serious. Be more well done in the pressure cooker situations. Well, you know, pressure cooker can actually make some good meat. Could also go for some wings right now. These Pizza Hut wings looking good. Had a lot of pizza at work on lunchtime today. We UV. We have a lot better puck management than last year, let me tell you. Whatever it takes. Connor McDavid, the Sportsnet documentary at February 4th, 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. on Sportsnet. Okay. Don't think Holland will buy. He will probably just stay. I think Holland will buy something, but will it be what we're all asking for? Probably not. Will it be enough to make the playoffs? Absolutely. That's going to be my take on it. Sorry. Kind of scratch. There's the shot. Look at that shot by Nuge. Man, that is an elite face-off play. That is absolutely the best face-off play we've ever had. I'd be so down for some boneless Wild Wings right now. I would be going for... Oh, what the heck? Oh! 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 Wow. That was close. I mean, we'll stay the course unless Blockbuster comes up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the case is. Look at this. Watch this. Bang. Allen. Ooh. Didn't know where it was, but pads across. Going. Boneless wings are chicken nuggets. Well, pretty much. Pretty much. But, I mean, you get bar-style chicken nuggets. They are far more elite than the chicken nuggets you get at McDonald's, especially if somebody does them right. That's the key. There's a fine line between bar-style chicken nuggets and just basically chicken nuggets coated in sauce. Let's be serious. Here comes the pressure. That's all right. They're different. The argument of the century: boneless wings versus wings. All right. Come on now. Let's get this going. The Blues getting it going. Oh man, Brett, I'm hungry. I've been starving. All right. Ooh, big shot there. Let's get this going. That's what I'm saying. There's a big difference. Oilers get hungry, they'd be unstoppable. Well, the Oilers have been hungry a lot of this third period, and it's been nice to see. We've got less than 10 minutes to go. Sustain the pressure from the Blues there, and now Jay Bomeister somehow still playing in the NHL. Guy seems to be going forever. Look at this, bang! Oh, look at him, eliminated. Nice go, nice go. We gotta get this going at some point. Up the boards and in a hurry. Remember, feet, combs, and sweepings are theoretically chicken, but something. Ooh, nothing there. Wings are all good. Wings are all good. I'd take anything. I'd take anything right now. Nice. Offside. There we go. Offside. All right, boys. The food discussion has my brain totally going. And you're saying power play maybe. I don't know. I don't know. We're up to 37 folks in the chat. Folks, if you're joining the chat and you're like, what is he talking about? We're talking about boneless wings right now in the chat. So that's kind of where the conversation's at. But what I need to tell you is the fact that the Oilers are only several minutes away from finishing off the Blues tonight. Mikko Koskinen at a .917 save percentage, Jake Allen at an .889, and you've got the simple fact that we already have how many shots this period? We have a total of 6 shots this period. That's nice to see. And we've got ourselves a goal from Leon Draisaitl, which was assisted by Kyler Yamamoto. It's Draisaitl's 29th goal of the year, which gives him a total of, I believe, 79 points. And Kyler Yamamoto has his 4th assist of the season. That's beautiful. Absolutely love to see it. And hot dogs, which are... yeah. Hot dogs are still elite, though. All for a finger snap. Well, we'll finger snap after this one. I don't want to curse it quite yet. And, you know, if you leave that much up to fate, you're liable to get anything. That's right. Or trade for a player that has good defensive skills, someone with good back check, considering the fact of how many bad turnovers we make. I think we've got a lot of those guys. They just don't get it going. Pajot may be one of those guys, though. Old Spice charred dice. Blind mice spiced rice. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, man. Adam Larson getting it going. And look at that hit by Adam Larson. Yeah, that's got to be your hits of the game, that's for sure. 8:57 to go in this third period, guys. Let's clutch this up. Let's finish this off. Let's get it going. This is going to be good. This is absolutely going to be good. 3-2 Oilers over the Blues. 8:57 to go in this period. And Ryan O'Reilly gets that going. So now we've got this going. And what are we doing? We're going to win this hockey game. That's what we're doing. Trust me. 8:57 to go. Just got to hit the Blues hard and make sure they pay for getting the puck going in the offensive zone. Did you know the Oilers were playing? Well, I don't know. Not really. I knew there was a lot of food talk tonight. Real deal earlier on. We got the whole chat engaged earlier. And Draisaitl versus O'Reilly fight. What? So let's go. We've got ourselves 8 minutes of hockey to go against the Blues. They pull the goalie. We score a goal. 4-2 victory. Mint against them. That'd be good. Be gold. I'd take it. I'd like the boys to get 1 or 2 extra for padding them at a W is W. Absolutely. W is W, but we would like some more. And 75,000 more rewards points. Woof. Woof. That's a lot of free groceries right there. 3-2 score. 27-25 the shots. Mikko Kioskinen coming in, killing it tonight. Look at this. Let's go. Draisaitl right there. They're talking about Draisaitl trying to hit the 50 goal mark again. Love to see that. Love to get him number 30 tonight. That'd be an alright goal for sure. And he's out there, and he's going to try for it. He's going to go to Yamamoto. And Yamamoto reminding me of Everly. Yamamoto reminding me of what I've wanted out of Yamamoto for all those years. Earn with an assist on the second try goal? Perfect. They just added it? That's excellent. Yeah. Draisaitl from Nugent Hopkins and Yamamoto. That second line, just elite. I tell you, that's almost making Connor McDavid look bad, seriously. Nuge, they're working the puck in the offensive zone. 7:43 to go. Come on, boys. Let's pull this one home. Let's just finish this one off. We got 7:43 to go. A lot of time. Oilers want to win and no injuries because they have a huge momentum game tomorrow. Yeah, no injuries is kind of the key. We lose Larson or Clefbaum, we're in for a tough one tomorrow night. Legason, not quite that elite yet. Look at that. Chase on covering that puck in. Darnell Nurse going to rip it. And big glove save there by Jake Allen. Give him credit where credit is due. But that's shot number 28 of the night for the Oilers. The 7th of the period. And McDavid, who? Well, we're seeing Draisaitl as the leading point getter in the NHL. You can't mess with that, right? Absolutely not. And guys, if you're just joining the stream, leave a like if you're liking seeing the Oilers up 3-2 in a hockey game. Let me tell you, if you do like watching the Oilers up 3-2, we're going to go finish this one off and get into the game review. There's a broken stick. Benson with Connor will be awesome. Well, I think that's going to end up being the play tomorrow night if Mr. James Neal is indeed out and not ready for action. So that's going to suck, but it will be what it'll be. And Yami is looking like a top 6 for the future. Yamamoto, I always projected him top 6, but now it's coming to fruition right before our eyes, and that's so beautiful to see. Oh, Connor. It's me, the Moose. Miss. You don't get it. All right, anyway. Kazian, he's going to come down. Let's get this going. Jake Allen right there to play it. Yeah, he's looking like, already read that, as we got to get this going. Going to the Cup this year, I think it's going to be Pittsburgh. I think it's going to be the Oilers. Anyway, points aside. Nice shot by Cass. We got to get this going. This is good effort. That's a nice play by McDavid. He dumped himself. Here we go. Nice effort. Keep it going, boys. There's Gagne working it. Gagne working it across to Cass. Cass is going to rip that shot. Nice go. And shot a little too low. That's all right. Cass is actually ripping a shot. We'll take it. I hope you guys got that reference that I did with the Mark Messier, Connor McDavid thing. Lee, thank you so much, my man. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Lee on the board with the $10, the first one of the night that goes up on the board. Thank you so much. And look at this. Bang. Big save. Or did that go out of play straight up? I don't know. But Zach Kazian can't get it going. Lee with a big donation. Guys, props off to Lee for that one. So it's Lee and Vrexel on the board. Ethan Bear with this point. Puck, and we got to keep the momentum going. The second line back out there. Now we're playing the top two lines, getting it rolling. How nice is this to have two lines that absolutely drive the play? It is huge. 6:08 to go. Come on, we got to clutch this up. You can say Edmonton, but realistically, they aren't considered favorites. They aren't. They aren't. But the Blues weren't considered favorites either. That's my point. Just got to get in. Just got to get in. Never know. That's my point. But Tim, I think you and I could both agree that it's more than highly unlikely. But playoffs? Ladies and gentlemen, look at the score. What we're doing against the Cup champs and where they are in the standings, I think we got a shot. Just need to figure out how to win against Calgary the next 2 times out. 2 big Saturday games in Calgary. Got to figure out how to win against them. Let's go. Gaetan Oss up the boards in a hurry, and Chason will get that going. Here we go. Now the Blues can't get that one out. Oh man, this game's picking up here. Hard to follow. 5:15 to go. I just want to watch the clock run down and run out. That's all I want to see. Clock run up, run down, and run out. Alex Chason's going to go back beyond the boards. Adam Larson there. One thing at a time, though. Absolutely. One thing at a time. Less than 5 to go. Chason took a shot. Chason took a shot. That's nice. Gets the freeze. Blues could win a cup. Anything is possible. That's theoretically the theory. I know a lot of people will tell you the Blues are an incredible team and they were just injured and they just need to get back healthy and they were going to do it, but don't let that fool you. That still doesn't take away from the incredibleness they did. Nugent Hopkins with his 23rd assist. Absolutely incredible. And I think it's actually too late for the Red Wings. I think almost by game 60 they'll be mathematically eliminated. Mathematically they would probably be eliminated. Let me get this over here, guys. This is absolutely nuts. This is something that doesn't normally happen on live streams, so I'm going to tell you right now. The average watch time is 5:51. 5:51 average watch time on the streams. That is nuts tonight. That means... oh my goodness. That's 20 hours watched in 1 hour. That is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Alright. 6:30 Ched, news conversation. Let's see, any team that makes the playoffs can win. Never count anyone out. That's all we got to do. Just make the playoffs. There we go. Oilers now with Bob Stauffer. 6:30 Ched. Jalen and I. Reed Wilkins. Good to go. And let's see. This commercial taking forever, but we'll be good. We'll be gold. And Lee, as your dono runs on the board there, appreciate that still. Absolutely nuts. Jack Link's beef jerky. I need some beef jerky here. Detroit is 33 points out of the wildcard spot. Yeah. They'd have to win out, I think, by game 60, fully eliminated, right? And Sidney Crosby getting it going. Alright. The building. Rocking. Connor McDavid in the face-off dot against, it's going to be Braden Shen. And Braden Shen's going to win that one, of course. That's the way it goes. 4:54 to go. And just count the seconds to tick down. That, technically speaking, is 300 seconds. Right now, it's 290 seconds. You got a timer? 290 seconds to go till the Oilers clutch up this victory. And man, we have got a full game ahead of us yet. That's the crazy part about this. Absolutely nutty part about this. Lee, thank you so much. That's a nutty. I did not expect that. I see a 10 on the board. I am shocked 90% of the time. Here we go. Shen wins it again, but the Oilers pressure off the face-off, and it's going to be kept back in by the Oilers. 4:45 to go. 4:40, 4:34. Let's go. All right, 280. Below 280. I'll keep you updated. The seconds ticking off in tens. Big save by Mikko. I like to hear that. 4:30, that means 270. Mika standing strong. We like to see it. We like to see it. All right. Laser Dono is off the board. And 4:20 to go in this third period. Come on, boys. Bears bad tonight. Bears pretty much bad every night, boys. Let's be serious. Big save by Mikko Koskinen, though. That's the thing. Bear does enough things right that he counteracts the bad things. That's the weird part. You'd like to see him focus a little bit more defensively, and look at this. And Koskinen or Smith should, no, absolutely not. This big save by Mikko Koskinen, swallow it up, get the job done. I'd like them to change the playoff format, but it sucks that Edmonton and Calgary can't play each other for the cup if it worked out that way. Yeah, honestly, if you could do a like 1 through 16 eliminator match, that would be absolutely nutty. I know you'd probably have to draw out the playoffs probably another week, but it would be a nuts go if you could do it. 1 through 16. Your phone died, all good, Terry. Second line's buzzing. Second line's been buzzing all game. We've got less than 240 seconds to go. Let's get this going, boys. 4-2 is the goal here. 4-2 is the goal. There's the shot by Benning. Nice play. And then you've got Yamamoto crashing. You've got Nugent Hopkins crashing. We've got ourselves another second ticked off. We're at 3:35. Come on. Clutch this up. You know I'm nervous, but I want this one bad. This one we want bad. This is the one we gotta get. We gotta get this one. PK, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. 3:20 to go. I mean, an overtime win against the Blues isn't going to kill us. That's okay. PK. St. Louis PP. Come on. Come on. Keep wasting off the seconds here, though. That's what we have to do. Ah, that's a bad trip. That's a bad trip. Bad trip. That sucks. Oh, took out the skate blade. Took out the skate blade. That's okay. The Blues will pull the goalie. Hopefully. 3 minutes to go. Hopefully. And the UV, that's what happens when you play Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl too much. Huge kill coming up. Tim couldn't say it any better than that. If they win, that's call for a double snap. Double snap. More PK practice. Well, the Blues aren't going to pull the goalie quite yet, but I'm sure once they get things going, they will. It's going to be shot on. Blocked. Mikko, we need a big save. Here we go. Come on now. Shen's going to get this going. 2:45 to go. Already 15 seconds killed off this penalty. Get it going. Sand, you're saying? Big save. Minute 36. Pietrangelo, there's the big shot and the big save by Mikko Koskinen. 2:32 to go. If you're the Blues, do you not pull the goalie right now, right here? I think off the face-off, you pull the goalie if you get possession. Without a doubt. 2:30, I mean, technically speaking, you've got another minute on the power play, so you can run it down to about a minute 30 without having to pull the goalie, but I don't know what the Blues would do here. I don't know Greg Berube's coaching style too much, but Mikko Koskinen, solid goaltending style, that's for sure. Here we go. Big win there. And this one's going to be flipped out and down the ice to Jake Allen, 2:23. Jake Allen's still there at 2:20 mark. Gotta think he heads out after the 2-minute mark at some point once the Blues set up the attack. You gotta think. Here we go, boys. 2:10 to go. It's going to be shot. Blocked there by the Blues. Empty net goal, Archie. Okay. Alright. Archibald getting the empty net shorty. Guy's on a heater. Archibald's on a heater. And I wouldn't say that'll do it. I would not be saying that'll do it. I'd be careful. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, ho, ho, ho. What a move. What a move, Josh Archibald. Woo, baby. Let's go. What a goal, and I told you at some point this game we're going to see shorthanded magic from Archibald and Sheehan, and why not now? 4-2 for the Oilers, minute 41 to go, time to clutch up. Let's get this going. Look at this, bang, and oh my goodness, David Perron fans, look at this, man off the bench, gets clustered and done. Absolute beauty. Look at this. Josh Archibald, right time, right place. This is Dolynny TV. And here we go. Mr. Josh Archibald shoots, he scores, and ladies and gentlemen, the Oilers have a 4-2 lead. Drive for empty net. Yeah, absolutely. If the net's empty, we need Draisaitl out there greasing for it. Get Leon a Hattie. I'd be going for that all day. Here we go. 25 seconds to go on the empty netter. And now you get it going. Less than a minute. All right. Draisaitl for the hat trick with less than a minute. 2 empty net goals. Ooh, Terry, we're hoping. We got a minute 10 to go, though. We can still choke it in time. Minute 07, guys. Let's clutch this up. The Oilers up 4-2 on the defending Stanley Cup champions. Big blast blocked in front. And where is Draisaitl when you need him? You've got the second line out there. The line out on icing. Awesome. Big save, and that's going to be an icing to the Oilers. That's okay. 43 seconds. Big save by Mikko Koskinen. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not subscribed to Dolynny TV yet, I think you might want to do that before we get to the game review, because let me tell you, subscribing is the quickest way to get notified. Subscribe, click the bell, and it will tell you, oh hey, Dolynny TV posted a video that you want to watch about the Blues getting beat by the Oilers, and we've got 20 seconds to go, Nicholas says. Ladies and gentlemen, 39 seconds to go on my screen. We're going to count this one down. 35, 10, and give Draisaitl the puck. It's over. Let's go. Oilers win, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? How does that feel? The Blues, absolute mad dash in here at the finish. I want to watch how this one finishes. Stick with me a second. Perron's hurt. That's okay. Perron ate a puck. And look at this. Big dash in front, but look at this. Just absolute beauty work by the Oilers to keep them to the outside. 6 seconds. Perron's going to get there. Perron feeds the puck, and 2-1, and they're checking on Perron. And that's going to be the game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tyson Dolynny. This is Dolynny TV, as Tim put it. Absolutely. Tyson hopes to see everyone tomorrow. Absolutely, I do. And stay tuned for the game review. Ladies and gentlemen, I am up on Oda here. I will catch you in the next one.